That money, oh. Minnesota in already experiencing their summer, and Thursday year won't be doing Kalapule story. Oh, Lina, what's up? Sure. Let me go in 10 minutes, then you can't eat promo, yeah? 10 minutes. You do it. Guys, my page is now receiving stars. My page now is receiving stars. So you tell me if you can see the star button. Can you guys see the star button on my stuff? Can you guys see the star button on my page? My page is back in full mood. I have started getting my, They won't say she, yeah, what do you call me by body? She say heavy on my chest. I gotta cut to my little life. Guys, y'all can see the star. Josephine, you can see the star button. Oh, y'all can see it. Hold on. What Facebook do? Hold on. Facebook playing with me. Hold on. Really? Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can. Facebook already say I should. Oh, let me find my other phone. Believe me, your okay, right, but yeah, we'll pin it. Right, but yeah, we'll pin it. Let me see. Where's the other phone, man? Oh, they are lost in my other phone, man. Oh, they are misplacing my phone. My phone. I can see my phone. It was so to the right there. In the city, the meter, and you say this is the body. Sa. Guys, I'm looking for my other phone or my dollar for it. So, guys, we are here. The internet is internet. I go English. Let me see. So you see, I can see the stars. Let me see if I can log on my page on this other phone. Okay, let me see what's going on with Facebook. Facebook, you see, I should up. Let me see. My stars. See all. Okay, there. Let your friends support you. Okay. Or you say in review. Let your friends support you by sending stars and give. Okay, it's in review. Okay, it's in review. Okay, anyways, nothing spoke. I'll pay the cash app. So, guys, yeah, so we're coming against the money. You know what time it is? You know what time it is. Oh, Matu. Money will eat a Facebook hard right now. What's going on? Lele cheese on me. Drew. What's going on? Guys, your money. I love that voice. What's going on? Your money, my people. Your money. I know which on the topic said the talk. I just here for probably an hour because I was doing something. I just left it. My biggest favorite everywhere. The internet is internet. Internet, yo. We can be connected dots. You know I came here before, right? And I said something, right? Now we can be connected dots. Either we know the individual or we know the group, the set of group of people that operating, But let's start with how you got it. I'm not saying too much on Zoe. Let me, before I start my whole thing, let me say happy birthday to my friend and my sister, Washington. I call her Washington. Her name is Kakuya. Her name is Mona. Her Facebook name, which is her business page, name is Kakuya Hair Collection. Happy birthday, my love. I pray that God add many, many more years to your age. And God bless you with all your heart desire. And secondly, this other shout out is going to Whitney Houston, aka Whitney Love. My lady, my business partner, the woman that made me to start handling money last year and this year. Just by one post. Happy birthday to my love, Whitney Love. Happy birthday, my love. I wish you many, many more years to come. Enjoy your day and have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful and blessed birthday. Don't spend the whole day with your man in Liberian because no, you're the small train and you're let me be too much. And what else again? Yeah, Whitney and Washington and who else? Okay, I would like to do a promotion for how you call it for my big sis, Christina Detailer. I will post the video later. She got her Airbnb in Liberia, guys. It's very demure, very classy. And, you know, it gives you that antique, her Airbnb, it gives you that kind of comfort, that kind of antique look, you know, like almost there. Yeah, we call it the cabin, you know, but it's not like the cabin because cabin is deal with woods and things. But her Airbnb is very, you know, unique, very relaxing, very comfortable. If you go in Liberia, you can contact her. I will post the how you call this stuff up. Your birthday in November, then I will post your birthday. Somebody posted and say that your birthday. Also, oh yeah, you Scorpio born. Yeah, I forget. So who posted say that your birthday? Yeah, writing again gave me anxiety. So too much writing. And only read one get G's I already posted. Yeah, so if you go in Liberia for a short vacation or a long-term vacation, you can hit my sis up, Christina Detailer. She has her Airbnb in Liberia, very affordable, very comfortable, relaxing in a quiet environment. You can, I forget about the Airbnb, but I will post it later after my life. I will post it later on my page. But guys, we are back. Before we hit the main topic, let me brush, you know, the hairlines. The hairline is Zoe. They say rich man, not rich man, but rich Runnin man and his spiritual mom, and the blog. Move on here, and the blog. So guys, I think not so much. So the first hairline I'm brushing off is not so much about Zoe, but I think Liberian people, not Liberian people, but some Liberian women. They have made it a trend to take men from in Liberia and later bring men in America and start causing their man, causing their children and no get. They have made it a trend. You're going for the men in Liberia, nobody be forcing you to go. The reason some of you are going in Liberia for men because you're not spoil your record when it comes to the sleeping. You're very rude. You're not spoil your record over. You're not sleep. Men can't continue, so you're going abroad to find the vulnerable ones, then the ones then that you will use cash and violence. I think you can call it cash violence on it or violence. That the one that you go for. You're helping. It's not a help by bringing the men here. Your nunu getting can be itching you. You're going abroad for organic dick, as you can call it. You're going there to get fucked. And fucking as satisfaction. There is nothing. When men fucking satisfy, you cannot pay him back. So you're going like brother to bring the men here and not free. You're not doing it no damn fucking good. You're doing yourself a good because you're not spoil your record here. You're not spoil your record. You're not sleep around. You're not sleep. No man in America can take you as a wife. So some of your name, I say all of you, some of your go Liberia to go bring the boss name. And you ain't go for it. You won't tell me in a whole of Liberia, they ain't get decent men that well organized. They ain't get men that living on their own. They ain't get men that doing things established in business. You go for the one there where that slipper cut. Because that's the one, those are the ones you think you can control. Those are the ones you think you can control, the vulnerable one. The one who can clean the people from their bulk, where you will clean it up. So when you can use them to more your confess, but you open your wide toilet and you'll be crying, so people can be petting your on the back. Oh, we tell you, I'm not gonna pure and bring men and then they sit in the body in that bro. You're bringing your doing to your many yesterday doing it to you. So all the men in America, yeah, the boyfriend, the husband, the wives, they're not breaking their own women in heart. That is city. You're not taking to be a trend. When you're bringing men in here, you can just be waiting to come expose them on Facebook. Oh, in any sort of can be causing it. You all carry your chip, you know, get it. In the whole of that, bro, you won't tell me they don't get no men in there that already established. That doing things for themselves, that have traveled places, have seen countries over country. You all go for the broke money where you will use. Why y'all will use? They get men in Liberia that doing things for themselves. Men then that surviving on their own, that taking care of their families. Men that have traveled. But no, you can carry yourself in there because it's not your cup of tea. Because the kind of men that will not take the shit that a man that I see how they call it jollof rice to eat in a month will take from you. Men then when they see $50 a big money in their apple. That the one you can go for. Because that the one you want control. So when you're bringing here, there's small thing they do, then you can't take Facebook inside because you're not making a train. You're making it a train now to go bring a man in here and come when they do one or two things to you. They see things that made they make boyfriend like bro. They see things to you frustrate you. All your boyfriend you been sleeping with. None of them have cheated on you before. Why you left them? None of them have cheated on you before or abused her. Why you left them? We tired with your story, yeah? We tired. You're not working. Your friend says she made $1 million out of it. She bought her multi-million-dollar home. I know that you're waiting for to buy your own home too. But we're tired with that trend. It's not working. It's not working. It's not working. You all leave these men that are already established, doing things for themselves, to have traveled countries to country. You're left in there. You're waiting for the one who are living in a gutter. Well, when you're seeing $25 big money in your apple, that the one you can go for because why that the one you think you can control. That the one in your thing you can control. So we're tired with that story, We're tired when you're crying in our ear because when you're crying, we just join you to entertain ourselves for our time to go our hours, then what we are. We're not helping you. We're not helping you. All the things you can't say, give me advice, and if I finish, we can't 2 hours, no more, we're not thinking about you. Whether you make it with the advice, you not make it, we're not thinking about you until we see your face appear again on the Facebook. Who calling me on the number online? We're tired with your story. You're not making a train. You took the stuff out. You just see my apple. Yeah, after how they call it, probably next will be my 6 weeks. No, not 6, 1 more since I took all my contact, go back for replacement. Yeah. Because my contact, I don't take it all in my eye. It lasts for 6 months before I take it off. Yeah. That's the doctor prescription. So right now my vision and kind of, to do it. So that the men you can go for. You ain't doing the boss, no help. You are doing your no get a very good favor. You are getting fucked. You are getting fucked. I spent 200,000. What kind of 200,000 you spend in that bro, but you don't get a horse of your own? 200,000 what thing? To pull boy living in a quarter to pull in what thing that in March and I tell her how you are living in? Or what kind of business say he was doing there, so he had a car dealership? Or he had a whole warehouse that he controls stores that he spend all that money? You'll be lying too. You'll be lying. 200,000. You think 200,000 are good? That's small money. You know what 200,000 can do for you here in America? Or even in Liberia? It will pay you estes. Whole day you're lying. Whole day. I spend so when you come for, oh, you're not bring me. No. You're no getting. You're enjoying your no getting. The vacation you're taking, eating organic food. Yeah, like the processed one we can eat. I don't like processed one. You're eating organic food. You have people cleaning your toes and enjoying water for your amenities. You have people serving you. You enjoy it. Going like bro and bringing me, you enjoy it. You ain't doing it many any favor. Because you're getting satisfied. And you know who they are. You feel you could bring them and continue to control them. Why you ain't go for the men in Liberia already established? Say you say your destiny survivor or your soulmate in Liberia. Why you didn't go for the one that already established? Because you can tell me in a whole lot like brother, ain't get no men that doing things for themselves. Because all will go on Facebook, you can't sneer about your boyfriend, Oh, they were in the quarter, they were wearing Johnny Tia boy, they were wearing cross slipper. Why you ain't go for the one and not wearing cross slipper? Because you feel like the one you can control. You feel these are the one you can control. They will condone your bad behavior. Why you can get men in America? America got 50 states. Once they tell you until you know the whole state that you in. They see frustration that boy gave you. I see when you're the one you're giving your essence then cheated on you. Why you ain't bring it on Facebook to come drag me? Your essence cheated on you. You check it out someone and be you. Why you ain't bring it on Facebook? Why you not bring it on Facebook? Now back, we add now to the main topic. And I'm staying on one topic too much. Then somebody ask me a question. Well, they say Charlotte Rower posted. Guys, okay, guys, please check Kebe Morris page. Kebe is the one that sells the cream, the lotion, the body stuff, anything for body. She sells it for you for your skin to glow. And Kebe, you know, send me some stuff. Let me try to go see on my face too. I know you are doing it for Rower. For Rower can last it like egg and milk. He was rubbing on his skin. You remember Rower rubbing no cream? Yeah, that Kebe cream. It's Kebe cream. Kebe sells things then. Most of her product come from Asia, from Turkey, Dubai. She got it Dubai lotion, everything she got it. So visit her page. She sell good. You can see. You say when people selling things, you look at how they looking. When you see Kebe skin, you will want lick it looking at chocolate. I'm brown. But when you see her, she can use filter. Maria not bringing Uncle Rista. She not using filter, not Facebook, not using filter. So when you want to know, say somebody think we are working on it. But she not malato, she ain't looking at crystal. Her own, it made her skin smooth and even. Her whole body part. No, her not black. It's not black. Her skin very smooth. And she get it something, when you rub it on your skin, she get a lip to make your own lip pink. Tell them my own, you know, she got a fine face. Then it get, the skin, see the guest skin. When you see the guest skin, you just drop her down from heavy. Her skin too, maybe you're talking to your face, say, I'm lying. But you go on Kebe Murray page. Because you know, like brain people, when it comes to their dressing, they are full in their skin. They don't play with it. I can't speaking to you. They will pass through somebody to buy from you. So when I know, like what I'm talking about, like brain people, when it comes to them looking good, they don't play with it. The way the summer coming, sun coming, start hitting your sun burning all on your skin and faces, then your faces Kebe Morris page. She sell good lotion, good cream, body wash, scrub, everything for face, for body. I get some scrub here too. So guys, now what is happening, guys? Yeah, she said she won't come on live right now. Maybe she busy. She felt no, her skin very nice. Just leave my page, go on her page and see what I'm talking about. Good morning, says Memo. She get everything for under eyes. Everything for under eyes. She got everything. I said when you see the guest skin, you will say what happened. Before Facebook have filter, maybe people will say, oh, that filter in the girl you see. No, she ain't using filter. In her skin, not only her face, bro, her whole body is even. Her whole body is even. So, guys, Charlotte Rabber posted Runnin. She posted Runnin. She said Runnin is the one that owns the showroom. She said Runnin that owns the showroom. And let's come back to what I said before, right? And I know people on the year will be saying, why you're so focused, you want to know who be on a page, who be on a page. The reason people want to know who be on a page, because the page have decided to make their blog or buyer's blog. If you're making a page, and if you are blog, not even making a page, you have your personal page and you have your blog, which is your business. You don't own a job and you be biased and you be racist. You will not have employee working there. People will rate your job as bad. They will give it bad ratings. So that's why people are mostly concerned. They want to know who be a faceless blog. Because you know why? Because the blog decide to be biased. That's why we can suspect you. Or you won't be taking side. You want to take side, go take side on your personal page, not on a blog. When you run as a business, when you start to take side or take sides, then people start to suspect. People want to know who behind it. And some of you can put your personal feelings and your personal beef into your blogging. And you say you're coming for one individual, you will stick on that one individual until your major thing goes scatter. That's what people want to, for those of you who concerned and want to know who behind or place. Let me finish talking what I want to talk, mommy. Yeah, that's why make them up. Yeah, that's why they're making it biased. That's what I said. If you start to attack one family, then you are being biased. If you decide to only post one story or certain individual story, then you become biased, right? Then you become biased. So the person that is behind the page, they are being biased. And now I came here before, right? I said it was charisma. You know why I said it's charisma? And it also link. When I make that statement, I did my one or two things gathering information, and it was true. And I will sit up here today again. What Charlotte Post said, it is true. Running Man and Charisma, they get it like this. When I mean really get it, they get it like this. When I said it was Charisma that owns the share room because they don't post a story, Charisma went the next day, he went in the share room, he comment, oh, you hear, I still get a screenshot. You hear they cursing me. They say, I the one on the page. And I know you, I respect you. How you not know a face or person that get a black, but you respect me? So that means whosoever that owns that black charisma get to connect. That why they don't post his story. And the reason they didn't go to Running Man, I don't follow Running Man. I don't see what he posts on his story until he comes on live and then somebody share his life. That means it must be something very important or he dragging somebody. So I don't go on his page to know what he posts. His page doesn't pop up on my feed, on my timeline. So I don't know what he posts on his page. But when I started hearing, he got a connection to the share room and I started to put one or two dots together. And this is it. Like I said, Charisma and Running Man, they are like this. And they got one common enemy. You know who the common enemy? Razo. Since you're being here, you ever see Running Man's story when they were dragging, when they own the dogs and the pigs then, when they were dragging he and his wife? You ever see a story landed on the share room? No. Charisma story never landed on the share room. And it's impossible. It's impossible. So the main person that do the writing and things then, he got other people helping him, which I still stay on my wall, is Charisma. He got other people helping him. Running Man, according to him, he's not on Facebook like that. He don't do the one thing now, but he know all the cheese that are going on. When he ready, he can't get input on Charlotte Rabble show. He ready, he go on CC Maintain show. He get his input. He ready, he go on how you call it on NRBC TV page. He get his input, but on his page he don't post gist. So where is he keeping the gist? On the share room. He's keeping the gist on the share room. And you see, Charisma on the gist, then he focus on La Liberia. He never screen a tie in Liberia, even though he forcing himself to be American. Most of Charisma G's is focused. He be targeting the people in Liberia. I know he left exes there or he left haters there, but most of his target audience are Liberians. His followers are Liberians. So he focused on trying to block or break in front of people in Liberia. So Running Man, where are you keeping all of these G's then? Because when we go on your story, you only post one or two times. You posting memes, you posting inspirational quotes and things. Why are you keeping these G's? But you know everything. So I want to believe you don't know how to multitask. That means you cannot operate two pages together. So your main focus is the LRB share room. Because your main page, you don't post nothing there when it comes to drama. So why are you keeping the drama? But you know all the drama that going on. You know all the drama. You and Charisma get one common enemy, which is Razo. When Razo causing the both of you don't post it up on your page. On the share room, you don't post it. And when Charlotte Rabble started to bring Razo back in her space, that when you started insulting Charlotte Rabble Cherry. Remember? You can recall? That's when you started insulting Charlotte Rabble children. People were saying, oh, like Marilyn. I don't know who is Marilyn. I know she myself, because when they call me, I want to check she myself friend on Facebook, but I can't see her posts. So I don't follow her because people are trying to connect. Oh, it's Marilyn, get a black this and that. Oh, go look at her writing, but she lack her other page where they say she controls. So I don't know who is she. Eh? When Charlotte Robert start to bring Russell back in her space, that when the Running man took his responsibility to start cursing Charlotte children. Charlotte children. And I want to believe Running man and Gucci, they can talk. I want to believe Running man and Gucci, they can talk. And they've been talking before the whole how you call this stuff. The reason I say it, Running man who owns the showroom along with Karishma, his helper, he posted Gucci the money. Gucci is not in the block right now. Gucci not beefing with nobody. Gucci not drinking nobody. Report reached my decks. Last week, Gucci blocked Running Man main page and he blocked the showroom because he have communicated with Running Man to start posting him on his blog, and Running Man felt offended. And Running Man also felt offended that Gucci took Charlotte for dinner. So because of that, he brought Gucci's story today. This morning, early this morning, he posted, it should be 8 or 9 hours now ago. He posted about Gucci and his ex-wife and his present wife that he coming pregnant. Why are you coming to pregnant? Because Gucci block you on your main page and Gucci block you on the showroom. So you in your feelings and you know that Charlotte been dragging you recently. You're not posting on your main page. You're not posting G's about nobody. You ready to come, but you know all the drama that are going on. So where are you posting the G's then? On the showroom. Yeah, he doesn't talk anything negative about CC because when it comes to CC and Charlotte, he's more loyal to CC. He's more loyal to CC meeting. And CC and LB sister, they are friends. And he and LB, so that whole group, these are his friends. So he won't post anything negative about them. Running men story that one of the men story that never landed on the showroom. You know, his wife when they were cussing, when we are so cussing, you don't want to be biased, you don't want to be taking side. What would be looking for be taking behind who behind you? And the father that you the one behind the thing, and you dragging your spiritual man and her children, she will really dig inside you. She will really dig inside your butt. She will dig inside your butthole. Inside your butthole, and Razzo will have a few day trip with the other Jesus. They won't talking Razzo coming enjoy himself. Good. They will see. And Razzo, you want dig inside the way it's supposed to dig. Then he posted on Jesus on his story. So you posting everybody on you living your own outside, you living your best friend on outside, which is Karishma, you will dig inside. You will dig inside. So you will already know the set of group that running that page. We know the individual that own the page. We know the set of group of people that run the page. Now I want to say that Jessica, the other one, they won't be in things, they won't be in America. They won't train, but their story can't go nowhere. The father, you call a woman. You call a woman your spiritual man. You love her, you do this. And not to say you dragging everybody according to the way you dragging her. You dragging her more than any other person on the Facebook. Now what she will dig inside your undunu for? She will dig inside you, and I heard you went to jail for fraud. You are trying to vote in 2016 to be what you know say this. You really brave. You're on so this skinny thing. You brave, Running Man. You really brave to go vote while you are now a citizen in America. That means you created other fake passport. So it is true you the one face that fake passport for being speaking. Because in order to vote, you must be a citizen in the United States of America. You cannot vote over green card. You cannot vote with a green card to reach that extent to go try your lot to go vote in America, not Liberia. You brave. You very brave. You are very, very, very brave. The fact that you went to vote 2016, you are now a citizen. That means you will not become a citizen in America. That other crime, I don't know, maybe I might be wrong, but that's a heavy crime. You got arrested. That's a big, heavy crime. The fact that you in that woman's space and you digging inside whooper. The thing is, Shadow Rabbi, she respect us. She will respect people like me. I'm putting nobody else there. Talking for myself. People like me. Because she know I'm not let her. And I know she not let me. She come for me. I come for her. She come for me. I come for her. She dig inside me. And I'm holding back. I will dig inside her. She dig inside my children. I will dig inside her. That's exactly what happened. But the fact that you in that woman's space, you pretending like you like her. When Sissy met any woman doing it, you drew back. You drew back. When they say, oh, Running Man, where Running Man had meeting, you should have clear. But you took us, sir. We said, Sissy meeting, sir. And you came back in this woman's space. And you dig, is that you digging inside our children, say more than some more. Because I say, you posted over here, that they say, he the head of hustle. You digging inside our children more than us, more than we the enemy. You the prodigal son, because you get lost and come back. Prodigal, how they call it, right? Prodigal child. You can go, you run away and come back. You the prodigal child. You digging inside your brother hated that. We the enemy, they said, we're not digging it. What would you digging our children? You evil. You evil. And you and Charisma working together hand in hand. You know what's up. Because Charisma made that comment, say, I respect you. Honor the share while accusing. He said, I respect you. Stop letting the people accuse me for the page. So then it made me to think, you don't know somebody like get a page. Because if you tell us that you respect the person that get paid, I mean you know that. I know you, I respect you, bro. That was your comment. You are very evil and you deserve whatsoever cost that will come your way. Whatsoever cost that will come your way. You deserve it. Money, money, my love. You deserve it. You cannot multitask so that when you can operate your 2 pages, you got so many pages. If I'm mistaken, you got like 6 or 7. But what they want, you can't take phone. Oh, I don't in the Facebook drama. I'm too busy. This, but you know everything. You really can't get your input. So where are you getting this story from? Why are you not posting it on your page? Because you got an active page, which is the share room, that you post there, that you blog about. Then you had the audacity to come call me the last time when I was taking in CC. No, okay. Oh, it is slow down. Why the fuck you can't come in to slow down, CC? You guys are evil. You won't blog. You know how to blog. You won't go personal on people. You want to go personal on people. Now you have taken a side. We say CC meeting and the other people and side. Now you taking in your spiritual man face that and you stay in her space. And you stay in her space. And you stay in her space. So you can you give your input, your money.
Yeah, hi.
I want to believe he eating city because CC Pass should could afford for people. Who's here?
He did?
Talk. Yeah.
Hi.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, I'm at work. Yeah, I'm at work. That's the reason why. But you know, Edith, I just want to say this. Let me be honest with you. If what I saw on CRO page today, if it's true, again, I said this. If it's true, then I'm out of voice. Then I don't know which category to put human being in, because that's something that we all on Facebook we have seen, and some of us have gone to. I can just put it this way: we are going above and beyond when people coming for Running Man, because we feel that he's so loyal to Shadow Rabbi, because all of the ups and downs he have not shown his real self to Facebook. So we just feel that he's this superhuman. He's so loyal. He's so loyal to Shadow Rabbi. That's why we that support her, even though sometimes we'll be wrong, we'll be on the comment section and say what we want to say. If we think in our heads that she's wrong, we will say these things. But if anybody tell me that Running Man behind LBC room, I say, pinch me, let me wake up, because I'm asleep right now. I will tell you for a fact, I say, pinch me, let me wake up. I'm out of voice today. I stay creating room in my Facebook existence to believe that Running Man, some way, somehow, maybe I'm trying to block my brain to not believe it, but I'm still creating a space in my Facebook existence. I don't want to believe that Running Man is behind LBC room, because if he is, I don't know what to say. How can you be so wicked? Again, I said this. If he is behind LRB showroom, then Running Man not supposed to be among us. He's the devil himself. You cannot be in someone's space and go to that extent with their family and their children and say all of the nonsense that you're saying. But the woman, then at the end of the day,
And
you
he
bring that
did.
in
The
her
thing
space.
is, no, and how they call it? Somebody come here, Joanna. The thing is, right? The other people, what should I say? When you posting, the reason we focusing, you know, on the Sierra. The reason we focusing on Sierra, because he in her space. He in her space. When I mean in her space, he cool with her like that. He call her his mom. That's one thing. The other people then he causing and how you call it and stuff and things then we consider it blocking, you know. But when you try to be personal on certain individual, then it becomes a problem. And secondly, if you in a certain individual space, you calling then your mom. You calling then your mom.
That's the disheartening thing.
If you're not in shadow house, you causing her to die and this and that, ain't no one. I'm going to be so concerned in how to call it.
Because
It's
not in her
understandable.
space,
We'll
because
say probably the
you
person here for
guys
just
don't
let
have
it
it
go.
like that.
Yes.
But look at the proximity he is with Shadow Rabbit. Let's be honest, that woman consider that boy to be her son, her biological son, because everything running me, and because of that mentioning of running me, everybody that like her decided to fall in his space to just like him because we feel like she liked the ball and he has not been disrespectful to her, so that's the reason why we all gravitate towards him on Facebook. But you can't be evil like that, Edith. Just what you say. I'm just in accordance with what you just said just now. So all of the blogging and things that Razo been doing, Razo, everybody we understanding it. Me, I support Razo too. But Razo been saying this thing for the longest time on Facebook. And for me, I have skill on my eye because Razo said, I said, Razo, you know, because your guy, your thing going on, so I don't believe you. But at this point now, I think I just going to anything Razo say, I'm like, yes, sir. Because I'm out of voice. You can't be evil like that. You can't be evil like that.
You won't blog. You won't be personal.
I'm so disappointed today, Edith. Since I saw that thing today, I'm just so disappointed. I don't have words at all. I stay in a position of shock when I say real shock. I am so shocked. And the reason why I'm shocked, because we have already seen it on Facebook. But then again, I'm just trying to block certain part of my existence that I don't want to believe is true. Because how possible it is? You calling somebody your mother, you know what it means to say this person is my mom. I don't disrespect women. I don't disrespect older people because my parents didn't install such training into me.
Yeah.
So I'm
They
kind
be
of,
putting on
oh my God.
Razzle alone can cause women can you
Because
more wicked than Razzle.
Razor
You more
brought
wicked.
himself out to us
Razzle only
the
can
way
put on
he
your face.
is.
Razzle don't have it. He
Razor
not let you. He not let you.
don't
You
have it.
causing come for
So
you.
you don't take him for who he is, or you just let him be. Razor not having nobody
Yeah,
people that
you
will
said
call him
it.
greetings. Let
Yeah,
me love you.
you
Then
said
I don't
it. I
like
remember.
terrible words.
Yeah. You won't be.
I'm so disappointed today, man. Edith, let's be honest. I am so disappointed today. I just can't believe it.
You ain't
I'm
had a
tired.
wrong. You ain't had a wrong block because you want to be biased. You want to take side. You want to be coming on people on how to call that. What people start digging who on a pitch. If you start to be personal speaking on one person's story, causing man and causing one story on digging inside the deeper, they will start to
You
want to
think
know.
that nobody will not see you, but people will pay money and they will know who's doing that. Who would have thought that today
He
that
didn't say that.
the information will
He
come
said
up?
it. The Jesus then in my hand. He didn't say it. I can't go deep because the person said I shouldn't go deeper because the person and he been talking.
Good morning.
Oh my
And the
gosh.
person been talking. Yeah, morning. Eh? Because I didn't used to see Running Man page. To be frank, I didn't follow his page to do so his page don't pop on my time now. Or else I'm going to start observing to see Jai or observing charisma. And when he posts charisma can be the first to go on and start attacking me since I black him and do it again. But go ahead, who on?
Okay, I just wanted to say this. I don't know why people saying it's so shocked because this boy got a lot of pages. Every time he going on our lady, how you say it? Every time he going on her Facebook page, he coming with couple pages. And I'm gonna just say this. This is how IT works. Running Man is a blogger, right? So he tag people, he post people's stories, and other people post him. So it's not only about going to his profile and checking. So whenever somebody tag him, in any of their posts, he become a risk for you checking his account. And secondly, he got an IP address.
Right.
Some people that are saying that he sold a page to somebody, that's not how it works. The only way you can do that, he log in out of that page every day. And that's why when I go places, when it Google tell you, can you share your location? I don't share my location because those things is easy work for people to hack your account, for people to go into your account. So he didn't sell that page to anybody. It's Running Man, to be honest,
You
because
said
he
it.
logs in out of the page every day. You who that log in out of that page, that's the
So they
page when
hope
you
for
do your
it.
investigation, it's gonna come back to. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's his location. I don't know why people confused. It's still there on her page. He's in New
And
Jersey, Newark.
he live in New Jersey, right?
As yes. And when you have any number with CRH, because she just posted about his number, she can also track that. It will give his whole IP
And
address.
the
It will tell
thing
it will.
is, what this is what so young getting you, right?
Mhm.
When we're doing the check-in, when the person
Edith,
send me, or if she
we
send me,
think you are here.
okay, let me, who on my tab, right? Let me see. I need to grab one person. When you put in read and Running Man number, because when you how you get, what people say, oh, you don't know me, you
Yeah.
get from my address, you get from my this and that. When you put in somebody's number or their name, it will link them to their social media, their
Yeah.
LinkedIn, their Instagram,
Boom.
if they have their Facebook. And
Mhm.
the Facebook, and I'll be sure we attach to that number. Let me ask Kushi. Hold on, let me see.
And let me say one more
Edith,
thing before I leave, Elis. Another way you can track people, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you go on her page and do forget password, it can show you who get that account. People don't know that. We in America, I don't know what people saying. They are so confused. The this and that. How you confused about a guy that this people who cuss this lady out, he go right back and go in that space.
I'm
He's
telling you,
taking pictures with them.
that's true.
This guy is him. When you do your IT, how private investigator
Okay.
get people
Let me ask
that
Kushi.
that commit crimes on phone or on a website. It's
Edith,
your
I will come
IP
back here.
address.
See
Okay, all
Gucci.
right.
I'll come back.
Come on,
So it's
let me ask
easy
Kushi.
to
Alright.
Matu,
track.
you don't talk?
Yes, yes,
That Matu talking?
Edith,
it's me talking.
I'm still here. Oh, if you want to let me
So
go, I
No.
can go. No problem.
I don't get it.
No,
I
he
don't get
did.
why people so confused about his account. It's clearly him.
Yo, yo, morning.
Morning, Kushi.
Come on.
Morning, Gucci.
What's so you see from me, right? I've been watching your shows. I've been watching everything that's going on. I got to know Running Man properly. For the record, it's
Mm-hmm.
not they say I say Running Man is the one that behind LIB
Sure.
Shira.
Oh my
Let me
gosh.
let me drop something here today.
Mm-hmm.
For
Just drop
many
everything,
months,
Kushi. Drop it.
no. For many months, I plan not to say nothing if it had nothing to do with me. He started with me and my family yesterday and this morning.
Let's
I
let
did
me this
absolutely
morning.
nothing to him. You get what I'm saying? Do
Mm-hmm.
you guys aware that Running Man called me and told me not to go on CRO page?
Nope.
Mm-hmm. He did. Yes, he did.
And when he
I'm
come
not
on
on.
live and he denied it, I'll put a recording out. He called me behind the scene and he said, Gucci man, I want to advise you, stop going on that platform. He told me that. I'd never
Mm-hmm.
explained this to nobody. But I
Mm-hmm.
was shocked to see him back on Sierra platform after he told me not to go over there.
Mm-hmm.
He told me for my children's life. He told me. He called my phone for a 308 number and he told me not to go on Sierra platform.
Wow.
He said, Gucci, brother, just scared of it. Then on top of it, he wanted me to work for me and he to create a platform for a new page, almost like the LEA. He
Mm-hmm.
told
Oh,
me, he said, Gucci,
faceless platform. When he told you about that.
I got to go through my phone records. I will find out. He told me, he said, Gucci, we're talking. I said, Running Man, I don't want to be part of anything that's not productive. He said, oh, Gucci, no, the LEA, the way it just died down, we come out of LEA and, you know, we'll get people NDA. They will not even know who behind the promotion page. And we'll actually just make people work and people kind of like an event, people will come. So I said,
Edith,
Running Man, If it
Edith,
have to
sorry for
do,
me cutting Gucci up, right? He said it because I was on that live. He said it, yes. That's why he said he wanted to work with Gucci. I was on that live when he said it.
oh, were you on
Yes,
the
I
live?
can
I didn't
attest
even know
to
you're
it.
on the live.
I was
Oh
on
my
that
God.
live. This is Applebee. I was on that live. I followed that live from
Oh my
start to
God.
finish. He said it on that live. I can attest to
Oh
it.
my God. Oh my God. So you were on the live. I don't even know you
I'm
were on the live
telling you, I
because the
was on the
way in
live,
which
Gucci.
you were,
I was on the live.
right. He said, like,
I was on the live.
I
That's
would
what.
like, I would like for you to work with me and nobody will know. It'll be like the LEA. So I said, Running Man, to be honest with you, I don't want to do promotion anymore again. I said, I'm tired of promotion. I want to just focus on
It's
something
feeling. I'm
totally
trying to
different.
bring other people on your feeling. Listen.
So I will tell you guys for the record that Running Man told me to not go on Sierra page. But then I saw him going there. Then when I start drawing my line, okay, this gone Friday when Sierra said, oh, my son, what you doing? I want to let go out to go eat. So I said, okay. Since the last time I spoke with Running Man, April 14, they go on April 14, right after my
Hey,
birthday.
Kushi, and I'm cutting all the time. He told you that no be going shout out page. At the time, Brazil going there, right?
I was saying taking track the other time I was in too familiar with Sierra page. But
Okay.
after he told me that, I saw him back on the very same Shadow Rabble page.
Okay.
I saw him back on Sierra page. I saw him calling Sierra, hey Sierra, call, blah, blah, blah. I thought we were talking about American politics right before the election. I think something around there. And he told me, he said, Gucci, I'm telling you, stay away from the platform, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to call other people names that we did discuss about, right? But okay, that was the time we were talking, oh, what a Gucci is this or Gucci is that. And when Sarah made that remark, so he came, oh, my man, I keep telling you, I'm also disrespectful. Don't go on that show no more. That way you see, I'm staying away from that show. I'm staying away from that show. Don't go on that show no more. But then afterwards, I saw him going back there. I'll take, for example, now. I never did nothing to him. I'm not in no problem with nobody. So why is he now on Facebook for a sudden? What go on between he and Sierra? He coming with me
Yes.
now. Let me tell you something you don't understand. You get what I'm saying? The thing is, I texted Running Man phone directly. He got so many numbers. I texted the number. I stole a phone number in my phone. I texted directly on Saturday because I was playing dumb. He actually texted me when me and Sierra at the restaurant on Friday. I was surprised. I just saw my phone texting, oh, don't make it all my drunk. Don't make it all my drunk go. I was kind of surprised. But maybe he thought, because I avoided him, to be quite frank with you people, I avoided Running Man when he told me not to go on Sierra platform, and I seen him on Sierra platform. And you guys should know me, I'm the kind of person I don't forget because I watch people. And when he said it to me, I saw him back on the platform, all I did do is fucking corny. You telling me this, but then you dare. Then when me and the other individual improperly, you were backing me not to go, don't say nothing about those people. Oh, Gucci, I'm talking there for them to just leave your name alone. Just don't bother them, just don't bother them. We had a relentless conversation. And it's just heartbreaking to see him. I'm sitting there. So let me just put this most recent. After the whole thing happened on my birthday dinner, Sarah,
You you breaking in. I don't know if that's my phone. And I'm bringing the other people on. You
Yeah, if
can
you
hear
want to bring
Gucci.
anybody, just let me know, okay? I will drive.
Gucci was breaking in. You can hear him?
No, he's not. He's
Oh,
not saying anything.
y'all hear
No, he
me?
not
On
saying anything.
mute. Edith, y'all hear me?
Yeah.
you hearing me now?
Okay, we
You
hear
hearing me?
Yeah.
you now.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I just want to make my announcement so I can leave. So guys, so I'll be having my first meet and greet in Minnesota at the Purple Rose House. So if you want to see Korea, she's not going to be long. So my first meet and greet is going to be at the Purple Rose House just for 1 hour. So
I
my cash
gotta
app.
go.
Put that Gucci.
Gucci,
Sorry, before you go.
Gucci, I think you be
No,
getting
let
my
Gucci
5 minute announcement.
Korea, why
no,
you coming
Korea
forward
5 minutes
with
too
your
long.
thing?
Let Gucci say what you want to say because Gucci was hitting some important point that just happened
Okay,
last week.
Kushito,
Thank you.
make sure I ask one. Kushito, I'll stay for the
So,
my announcement so you can go.
I'm not trying to create drama or beef or anything like that. The reason why I'm getting pissed off because he told me to not go on Sierra show.
Wow.
He called me, we were talking, and he told me. He said, Gucci, bro, I got a lot of respect for you. I don't want you to go on that show. That woman is so disrespectful. Don't go on that show. And
Mhm.
afterward, I saw him back on the show. Now, after my birthday, he called me. Oh, Gucci, my man, your children, man, what she did, blah, blah. I told him, I said, Running Man, because you remember now, I already knew what's up already. So I told him, I said, Running Man, he said, yeah. I said, I do not want any blog to talk about me. I'm damn serious, bro. Don't call me with this bullshit, bro. Don't call me. I said, just stop it. He said, oh, yeah, bro, I understand where you're coming from. I said, because some pussy, it got teeth when you fuck it keep bringing you noise. I don't want to be bothered. It's just a birthday dinner. I don't want nobody to talk about anything. Just let it go. He said, okay, bro, I understand how you feel, bro. I understand. He got off the phone. We never talk. That was April the 14th, one day after my birthday. This on Friday, when I took Ciara out, he just started texting my phone. Oh, please don't be out. Oh, my drongo. I was like, okay, where did this coming from now? Why he texting my phone? So I played dumb with him and I reply him. I said, Running Man, please do me a favor, bro. I said, yes, you'll not be joining. I'll be good. LOL. I play it off. You get what I'm saying? When I posted Ciara picture and I said, soft left style, and be a hustler, don't be a healer, 2 different H. He took it and put it on his blog. That's why I lose my patience. I texted the phone directly. I said, please stop putting me on your blog. He said, oh, what are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? I said, me and you're not going to go back and forth. Do not put my stuff on your page, on your blog. Which blog are you talking about? I said, bro, we're not going to go back and forth. But he was trying to deny the fact. But the point that got my attention, this man told me not to go on Ciara platform, and he will stay there. He will stay there. And like I said, I will take it little by little. I texted him. I said, say less, bro. I never said nothing. I just said, say less. I'm not trying to go back and forth at all. I don't want to go on Facebook and make this all of me and him. You get what I'm saying? But you cannot do that. Because if you tell me not to go on the platform, then why are you there? And I double dare him to come on your live or to go on live and tell me that he never said that. I'll put a recording between me and him, conversation. I'll put it out. He did tell me. My man, Ciara is so fucking disrespectful. Now you see, I stay away. I stay away. Don't go on the platform, bro. So
You are dragging her good.
yes, and I thought you were dragging her good. So my question here I want to ask now, you ever seen him on this morning talking about me on his page? So why he talking about me now?
And you're not in the blog, you're not beefing with
I'm not
nobody. So why?
exactly.
Because you block him. That's why I just said, because you block him, he 2 pages.
You get what I'm saying? So everything he have done, that's the reason I was now going to tell people that he told me not to go on Ciara platform. I don't like to do this. I don't like to talk. That's why I came on your platform to make that very clear. I was never going to irritate Ciara. And I felt that he got a little paranoid when he saw me and Ciara hanging out. You understand it? Maybe he thought I told Ciara something bad. This is my first time mentioning on your platform that Running Man told me not to go on Ciara page no more. He said, bro, stop going out with my life, bro. Stop going out with my life. Now you see I slow her down, bro. Stop going out with my life. That woman is very dangerous, bro. That woman is very evil. That's an evil woman over there. So that's why I came to clarify here. He can talk for not the judgment day. I will not respond to him. But I know for fact what he told me. If you're going to tell me, say, stop going Ciara live, and I don't see him there, I don't see him commenting, I'll understand. But when he told me not to go on Ciara platform, bro, I just gave my advice, my own brother. I understand how you feel. But start going out with my life. So I'm sitting here talking like, okay, why would he tell me, okay, he said I shouldn't go into my life, but then he's there though.
And he
That,
forcing you on the share.
exactly.
Go, can I come in before I go? Okay, Gucci, thank you for explaining what you just explained, because some of us that been following the drama were kind of like shocked, because we know that you guys have
Let me make
no
my announcement
interaction.
and go now, so the other people can come in.
You come from your way announcement, man.
Go
When you
with this
come
girl.
proper road, we'll see you. Go sit now. Where you coming
People
from?
here, I find where people me drive 21 come in so that I can make my
And I'm
announcement and
bringing
go.
that bringing them on.
Yeah,
I
so
know why. I will
I
believe
can drive and
Jessica
give
too.
other people space and drive and go. 500 people watching. Please, I beg you.
Yeah,
Just
Korea in
500.
All right.
Minnesota, yeah. So Whitney Love and myself, Whitney Love and
No,
myself will come and see.
wait. Let me make my
Yeah,
announcement.
Whitney
So
It's
Love
then
and
500
wait,
people
myself.
let
watching.
Jessica
I'll see you
come out
later, though.
too.
Y'all take it easy.
Let's say Jessica come out too.
Yeah, so I
Say
can
it
get
when
down and
you want
go.
to say then
They
you
topic not interesting to
come
me,
on
so I
this
can
chat.
go. Yeah, because it will not be
Seriously.
easy today. Tony one kind, other point one
What
kind.
Tony?
So
Okay.
I'll be coming in 2 days time. I'll be in the United States, guys. So meet and greet. My first meet and greet will be at the Purple Row House and what her name? Howard Zion baby father.
Tony,
The
come
one.
here.
That's where I will be at. So if you want to see Korea in pricing, you can come. You know my
Jessica,
cash out. Just pay
no
your
follow, no
fee.
clap. Look on there.
Just pay your fee. So come and see me in pricing. Come and see this muscular body.
What
We
Tony?
care, but you can
Say don't
come
fire.
and
Nobody wants to see don't fire, man. Nobody wants
What
to see
says
don't fire.
Jessica? She was trying to handle that because Kushi
y'all
was
too
also
serious
not
about
beginning.
it. Y'all be share with y'all for you.
In the Korea, when I say the thing, I wanted to
So
say, okay, Gucci,
y'all
as I
see
was
y'all
saying, right?
buy y'all meet
Gucci,
and
as I
greet.
was
Y'all come and
saying,
see me,
thank you
meet
so
me,
Okay.
much.
greet me, and say hello, okay? Y'all
Gucci, thank you so
bye.
much
Oh, you're
for
not
coming on
bringing
this
on
live
Tony.
to at
Go
least
restart
explain
your
to
phone. You're
us.
not bringing you on. Go restart your phone. You're not giving me the option.
Y'all be worried.
Mhm.
We're coming for y'all today. Who get our
Even
share
You're
as
with?
you
not
Me
talk,
giving
and
me
yeah,
the
y'all be there.
yeah, Korea,
option. Go
let me give
restart
my
your
parting
phone.
statement.
Bye.
Bye.
Bah, cool. So even as I was saying, right,
Mhm.
I would like to say thank you to Gucci for at least coming
This
up
is the
to
ask somebody.
explain
So you're
what
not
really been
adding them.
happening,
Okay, let me
what's
ask
been
you. Then right.
happening behind the scenes for some of us that are not really
You're not
behind the
giving me the
scenes
option to send
to
a
know what's going
request.
on.
Let me see.
Because for me personally, I was kind of shocked that 2 days ago, in let's say 48 hours time, and LRB Sherwin just started dragging Gucci because I know Gucci had no interaction or altercation with that identical blog. But then
Mhm.
all of a sudden the blog just started coming for Gucci. So all in my head was maybe because Gucci took Shadow Rebel out and Shadow Rebel love Gucci and everybody seeing it. We that support Shadow Rebel, we love Gucci too. So wherever Shadow Rebel goes, we like, yeah. So we will support her. So I was kind of like confused. So I would like to say thank you to him for saying these things. But again, I still maintain I am still shocked. If that Running Man is behind that LRB showroom, then I don't know what to say. Because you cannot hate somebody to that extent and be in a person's space. And at the same time, you coming to put yourself out to the public that you want righteous person, that you so good, making everybody to love you, and you hate the person. What in God's name that you will call somebody not to go on a woman platform, the same platform that you are banned on, that the woman supports you, people support you on a platform. I don't know why people do these
What
things,
Jessica?
but
What
it's
Jessica? What?
annoying. It's annoying.
Yeah.
People want to go on our one platform. People just be behind the scene calling. Don't go there. Don't go. And they think they're annoying the people that they call their agency. The people don't have their own thinking. Somebody call you. Don't go on the platform. You say you listen to the person. They say, oh, because they say I will not go there. I will not. You don't have your own thinking. You can think for yourself. And somebody will tell you not to go, and you don't go there. Make it make sense to me. We are all grown ups. And left for you to make your decision how you want to make it, when you want to make it, and where you want to make it. That's your cup of tea. Nobody can interfere in your business or tell you, oh, Applebee, don't go on Shara Above show and
They
add
tell you,
to grown-up woman like me. And I say yes, because so person say I shouldn't go on
Tony,
Shara
you
Above show, so I will not go there because of drama.
yeah, yeah.
Shara Above can cause people,
Okay.
Shara Above can cause people, and really, man, when you know that, like 2025, you got to know that Shara Above is rude. Is that it? Is that what you're trying to say? You guys should please leave people. I'm just saying this. Let people try to use their brain and think for themselves. Friends, when I tell you don't do this, stupid you too, you go, you say yes, you will not do it. Don't go on the platform, you say yes, because people say I will not go, I will not go. Use your brain. Use your brain. If you don't look for Shadow Rabba will not
Somebody
look for
start.
you. We all on this place. Shadow Rabba can do some things that myself I can be on there, I can be commenting. She knows. She can see it. Yeah, we will tell her when we feel that she's wrong, we'll say these things. But at this point now, this hate, there is no duvet can cover this hate on social media. It's obvious that the hate is just too much. And for what reason? For no tangible reason. That's all I can say. Ide, thank you so much for having me on your platform
All
today.
right, Apple.
Thank you.
Okay, Apple. Tony.
Yeah, let me say something quick and go,
Mm-hmm.
okay? Oh yeah, go when I came out for Running Man, I told you guys that Running Man is one of the most dangerous creatures on the app. Nobody believed me.
Mantu, and not giving me
I
the option
said
for restart.
I said that Running Man would say one thing on his personal page. He would give all the inspirational quotes on his personal page, but he running a lot of blocking pages on this app that nobody knows he's behind that page. Okay. So one page was on Facebook. The page started off with Ciara Can Get Tired. He kept changing the name. it went to Violence University. If you guys remember that page, Violence University, Running Man started blogging about us, disrespecting us on the blog. So me and Tessie decided to look and see who behind that blog. When while I was in the process of looking behind that blog, Tessie can test to it. God moved from behind Running Man. Running Man was logged into that page, and he went and called Tessie on the phone on university something. Tessie said hello, hello. And then she said, Running Man. And then he realized it. Then Tessie said, but why you calling me on this page? And he realized, you know what he did? He hanged up real quick. He deactivated the page. And then he called Tessie back on his actual Running Man page. Then Tessie said, but why you call me on that page? He said, oh, that's somebody, I set a page to, and the person been disrespecting y'all, and I tell the person to stop disrespecting y'all, and blah, blah, blah. How you set a page to somebody, but you were calling Tessie on the page? So he hanged up, and then he deactivated the page. When he brought that page back, he gave it another name, and later on he named it Facebook Watchdog. That's the name he have on it right now. Recently, Running Man was on Shadow Rapper Show, watching Shadow Rapper Show. He was on Facebook Watch. I think that's the time Shadow Rapper blocked his actual page, okay? And when he was recording, Running Man was tapping into the recording on Facebook Watchdog. So somebody sent me that recording and said, this is Jessica fake page. She just posted this recording on LIB Share Room. And I look at the face and I say, well, let me go see who get this page. And when I went to go look up the page, it was Running Man page university that he changed. Violent University that he changed to Watchdog. And I told the person, I said, this page that posted the thing on LIB Share Room is Running Man. It's not Jessica. I said this particular page is the page I've been telling you about. God moved from behind him. He recorded that day on that Facebook Watchdog, and he posted it on LIB Share Room. And when he realized what he did, he started commenting as Facebook Watchdog, telling LIB Share Room, why you posting my video? Then LIB Share Room telling, yeah, talking back and forth. When I look at it, I posted recording my page this morning when I saw those things, and that recording what he did and posted on LIB Share Room. I posted it on my page not too long ago. When I saw that stuff, that's when I told myself, this is Running Man 100% behind LIB Share Room, because that particular Facebook Watchdog, he had changed that name so many times. And I know that page. And Running Man get a lot of other.
Call her Jessica because she admitted to it
No,
one time.
Jessica admitted to that one. She admitted to it. Running Man get a lot of fake. Running Man get a lot of fake blocking pages out here. Okay. He get a lot of fake pages too, that he disguises himself as a woman that nobody would think is him. Okay. And Running Man, that's why when I talk about it, that time he went on Charlotte Show to go get me warning, because he know Running Man don't even know the things that I got on him. I just waiting for him. The thing I will put aside for you on the app, you will not even believe it. Running Man is fake as you can see it. He will come on his page and he will post thing for everybody to see it. And then he will come on the fake blocking pages and drag people in the family. That's the reason why when you're saying, oh, he's not, he don't multitask. I said, yes, he do multitask. The only difference is he pushing Google thing on his page, so everybody see him to be that person. But on other pages, that different thing about posting on people, but he will be pretending it's not him, and so somebody can suspect him. He can come as a girl. He can give himself girl's name on his fake pages, so people can think it's Running Man. That's why when I put this on page on Russell, I say it's not Russell, because Russell, even Russell on fake page, Russell can show himself. Yes, Russell can show himself on that fake page. You will know that Russell on that page. But I'm telling you, yeah, that particular page what they're talking about, Running Man is behind it. Yeah. That's all I wanted to say. I watching the show.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
have a question. Who is Running Man?
My thing is, Edith, if they say that Running Man behind our page, I also want to believe it. You know why? Because Shallara have insulted everybody on her page, and they have all come with their real face and insult her back. But if you notice, Running Man always play the good son. Every time Charlotte insult Running Man will not say a word. But it been piling up like it been piling up, it been piling up, it been piling up. So he used it be fake page to express himself to Charlotte Round. Because he always play the good part like, oh, I will not curse Charlotte no matter what Charlotte tell me, I will not curse her. But deep down in his heart, he hate her to her gut. So he used LRB share room to come at Shadow because while he cannot express himself for Shadow to see his face and say, oh, today part Running Man crossing him mouth because he wanted Facebook put to say, oh, he part of those who will call Shadow, he part of those who Shadow, he not loyal to Shadow. So he used that fake page to express himself. He used that fake page to, but one thing I will tell you, Running Man is not the only person running that page. Running Man is not the only person.
You know why I
If
said
they hold
charisma. He a charisma that is. He a charisma that
yeah,
is.
hold on.
You
If
don't
they hold Running
post
Man
charisma
will,
story. You don't post his story.
yes. If they hold Running Man will hold the rest of the people that are running that page. He's not the only person that running that page. Like I said, I'm not surprised if they say that Running Man running that page because you know among everybody, like you say, oh, you don't bring your real face, you don't give it to Ciara. But Running Man and Ciara have dragged him most of the time, but he will never come out and say anything. He will play the good cop, he will play the good son because he won't create that image that Running Man is the only loyal person to Ciara. But then he used LRB share room to drag her. So everything that in his stomach for Charlotte, he put it all on LRB share room. You understand? Everything that in his stomach, he will put it on LRB share room to express himself to Charlotte. So at the end of the day, Running Man is pure evil. If he don't want to be on that page, he's pure evil. Because he's pure evil. If you notice that Running Man don't drag a lot of people on that page. And up to now, he's still posting on the page because he tried to convince people so that he can get a page. He's still posting on the page because he wants people to say, oh, but they're accusing Running Man. But because he still wants to say, okay, you're accusing me, but he's still posting saying he can get a page. And you know what? You know why the reason Charlotte is really angry with the page and she keeps digging behind the page? Because she cannot see the person physically to attack them. And it hurts her a lot that she don't know who attacking her. So that's why you see Shadow dig behind a page to know who behind a page. But you know, Shadow, anybody attack her, she will attack them. But it hurt her so much that she don't know who attacking her behind a page. And the thing is clear. You see her name, her email, everything. That's all my own thing I would say. Running Man, everything he want to tell Shadow, he don't tell Shadow in LRB share room. And he's pure evil. He's pure evil. That's all I would say, Edith. That's all I got to say.
Okay.
All right. That's all I got to say. He's really evil. He's so evil.
Oh, everybody drop. Yeah, oh, that ADL. Everybody drop on our Facebook drop then. Hey, uno cousin will be lost. Yeah. Oh God. He will stay not admitted. But what are they do, Papa? You can't to do from what could she just say on the live this morning? And what we see now they come and dig inside you and your woman boy. Let me not cause your woman. They come and dig inside two of you. Now you have to post it by fire by force. You have to post her. Now you have to post her by fire by force. Yeah.
What's up?
Number.
Yeah, my own problem here, right? But I had the place dark again, so they phone here. My own problem here, right? I cannot believe it because when I woke up this morning, I was hearing I wake up midnight this morning or midnight because I watched Shadow Robot live video last night, and I saw LRB share room
I saw all the posts, they post up for Gucci. They said, that's all I was wondering. I was like, but wait, what did Gucci not do to ever be sharing? La, ever be sharing, causing Gucci, causing Korea, doing all these things. Because now when they get what just drop right now, saying nah, Shadow Rabba is so bitter. She want to know who behind that page. And I want to Shadow Rabba want. Even myself, I really want to know who behind that page. Because you will not come out here, be causing people and will not know who behind that page. And me, I want to know if that running man so can start dragging your children, hey woman, hey man, hey pa, hey everybody too. But me, I want to get real receipt because that's so bad. That's so bad. Because the LRB sharing me, I will not allow. He or she really never drag me. The only thing they don't tell me, Marie, move for here. You like that,
I'm
we
gonna
like
say
that. Because the person
only be
believe,
posting things that
yeah,
already on Facebook about
they be
me. So
posting and I already on Facebook, but they never really drag me to say, oh yes. And I be sharing is dragging me to cause me to make me to feel bad. Me, they never really do it to me. I would not lie. Like I rather used to say, oh yeah, and I be sharing, I love them, but it kind of make it sense. And that you the last time. The thing when you say, oh, maybe they get the woman to where Shadow Rabba was dragging yesterday. Maybe that woman all confessed to Shadow Rabba because of Korea, and I made and I be sharing what causing Korea. Because of Korea to Shadow Rabba that woman, I know in London or which country she in. La woman was married to the white man. But running man, all I got to say, because when I woke up this morning, today my day after that I stay in bed, you said I woke up this morning, I was like, but why running man dragging Gucci like that? You know what I'm saying, man? Because
yeah.
I started watching Shadow Baba live video last night to know what did Gucci say? What did Gucci do? Like the person that beyond that, it kinda I ain't saying that running man, but it making sense again. Because what Gucci ready to do? So I was wondering last night when Shadow Baba was going live, a Gucci joined a live video and said something, but I watched about live video this morning. I was laying down in bed. Yeah, all Shawa was saying, yeah, but what happened to our children there? We Shem, I know that man, we're in prison now, whatever it is. And Shawa was just talking to them. We must say, I want Shawa page, but already sad. If that running man, you need to stop. You got children in your house. I know 4 or 5 living children you got with your wife. And you being so fake if that you don't want to be on that page. And Jessica know that, but they won't share rules. I'm confused. Amy is sweetie. Kids said I was Jessica know that. You either
Man, I don't want they want to belong,
yeah.
man. They don't know they won't be American G's. They want to training
You give
topic.
her you say our I know who they get here to.
Charisma.
Charisma,
Here, charisma, they
yeah,
don't
you said
post that.
our
So, and you know,
charisma and
here, charisma,
passion.
the other day, here, charisma get one common enemy, which is Razo. On Razo causing and they don't post it. They don't post it on Elabisheru.
Running man, I don't know. But today, I don't know what time it is in Minnesota here till after 11. Like, if like you, my brother, we all will drag you. Now, I don't care. Myself will drag you. We will look for your children in that picture. Because they do making shut up about vest. And myself, you know, making me vest. If you call yourself woman or man, show yourself. They at least will know who will argue with. But then you go make some starter. I will cause you, you know, my family, you know, nobody about me. So because people don't know you, so you just be causing people. So we can start dragging your own children there. So we can start dragging your own wife. Oh, we can start dragging your own damn man. I think our own man is still living here. My man just eat or lay breakfast, the money, I know that scrambled air or that regular fried air or orange juice and go to a place where she's supposed to go. But you're not sitting on the internet, you'll be causing people and just say you're beyond block. And you're not supposed to be a bias. Like that blog, where in Nigeria, where can people the other Nigeria, how they call this either?
Cheese lover.
Cheese lover. You can see how G lover can do it, nothing. G lover can be causing people, the G lover can just go and drop a bomb. He ready, he say, oh, the chairman, children, now secretary, and move from there and go to a different party and say, David do now start loving to somebody again. The ad block on they can do. You all want the paper, your own you'll be me as 30 people. What the hell? Me, you never read it cost me. Everything you say about me, still share them as I get put on Facebook. And you know, my second be put my own share on Facebook. So when you talk, I don't care, I don't really care. Or you need to stop. And you will come on the internet, you are so decent. Myself, I feel that I was talking for him. I was telling the children that you're telling Running Man need for your mouth. Because when the boy can they respect you now. On my live video, I was saying all these things. But you have to believe you either. I don't know. Yeah. Either, but what you got to say you believe it to like Running Man?
Jessica, yeah, they put the dots together. They put it, how they call it, he and Karishma. And they think Karishma, he and Karishma, you know, he won't care. Because when I accuse, people say Jessica can when I accuse Karishma, say he the one on the shade room, he the one running stuff like that. He went in the shade room, he said, oh, you yeah, they cursing me for your business, and I respect you. How you done those somebody that get up, but you respect it. And he and Karishma, the other day, they are one enemy, common enemy that Razzle. When Razzle dig inside, then they don't post it on the blog. Say Jessica Toya.
Thank you for bringing it. So I'm just going to talk from a psychological point of view about this. Oh my gosh. So, you know, when somebody goes on a fake profile, that means that person is scared. But when they go under the fake profile and they create something to come and start, cussing people, they get braver, especially when nobody knows exactly who it was. Running Man, if it's him, he slipped when he started going very personal with people.
Mm-hmm.
That's when he slipped. When he started going very personal, writing these long monologue caption, and going like that, because a blog is supposed to be able to be neutral. If you're going to hide your face, then the best thing that you could have done for the whole community to continue to respect you was to be neutral versus going deep and cussing people, putting rest in peace on people's children and stuff like that. Once I saw that happening, I knew Running Man that the page was coming to an end. I even paid someone to find out who LIB Shade was because of the way they had come after me, when my situation was out here. It's like it felt so personal. So for me, I drink my water very cool with a lot of ice inside it. Anytime you do something to me and you think I'm going to leave it, I'm not going to leave it. I'm just looking for an opportunity to strike. And when I strike, it's really going to cripple you. So I had even paid people to look into it for me. But apparently, the people that claimed that they were supposed to be looking into it, they didn't do what they were supposed to do. I told a confidant of mine that I was paying someone to look into who the page was for. Just because they caught my attention when they started going so personal. Regardless of who I'm friendly with, I'm not friendly with on social media. Once you start to go personal like that, that means that you have lost your touch.
Mm-hmm.
And for some reason, I felt that there was something going on, maybe personally with him, and he was just trying to put it out there in a certain way, to like, how sometimes when something going on with you personally, you want to let go, you want to let out. So he was using it as a coping mechanism to be able to let out that hurt.
Yeah.
So it just kept happening. I was like, this person's coming to an end. They can't catch them, because once you lose your guard and you lose your cool and you don't have no control, that's what's going to happen. I'm sorry, the bad part about the situation, Edith, is I don't know how, the Oma sat over there and allow people to come in her space and this happened, because she's very smart. So, I mean, how can you allow somebody to come in and out of your space and you didn't follow things. You have to follow stuff because like there are some news that LIB sharing will not carry. There are some news that he that just won't show when it comes to maybe clearing the air. Then he will come out there and clear air. But it was just, it was just like you could tell from the trend of things. And I believe that he, Running Man, is the person behind the page. I really want to believe that. But that's the thing that he's really going to go into some sort of depression here on social media because there's a lot of people that he has hurt deeply, including myself here. So it's going to be really, really bad for him. It's going to be really bad for him.
Yeah.
Because it says him.
Yeah, I can't wait for Running Man to come tell all again. Because the last time when that girl said he the one, he and Jessica have, and I be sure Ricky on live. He was acting so classy, explaining, like a low tone of voice. Oh no.
Yeah. I wanted to point on that too. People that have a dual personality, split personality, they really portray themselves to be really, genuine. And I'm sure that's what he was doing in his manipulative way, was trying to make people feel that, he didn't have nothing to do with it and stuff like that. But that's how their mind works. If they're not there to fool someone or to be manipulated to someone to make people think they are something when they are not, that they're free to do what they have to do. So, he just went a long way and he just went too personal. Had he not gone personal in stuff, he would have still been the lead blog in the Liberian community doing his thing. But the moment he started cussing people, cheering, and all of things and stuff like that, it just kind of took away from the whole thing. And that is the reason why he's been exposed.
Oh yeah.
Why everybody can come out and say what they want to say, but you cannot come out and say what you want to say because you're a coward. You're a freaking coward. That's the reason why you can stay back and want to come and be dragging people. Of course, LIB share room will try to want to drag me right now because I'm saying this thing. Because LIB share room is somebody that is very, very personal. That the skin is very, very thin. They don't know how to take the blows, but they know how to put blows out there. And when you freaking come for me, I'm going to the police because I'm friends with the police, and the police will put that page up. I was playing. But if you come for me, I will definitely go to the police, and the police will put your page up. So just come if you want to come. I'm not even stopping you from doing it. So that's the case.
Hello. Can I
Be
say
in the
something?
kitchen, but you don't even have the skin to be in the kitchen. You don't even have the guts to be in the kitchen, but you want to be in the kitchen, passing on a woman. And it just tells me that you have a balance, you got your feminine side, you got your masculine side, because the way I share won't be behaving.
So Running Man is 39 years old. He's 39.
I thought there was a female from the way you be coffee. Putting things in people's butt.
I thought he was.
What do you mean? Oh, 39-year-old.
So he's not old, but he be acting there. He's small. I know.
He know, but he kind of there though.
Can I say
Running Man,
I
so you're not old.
Razo was like the same age.
No.
Oh no.
But you can tell by the face that he's not though. And you got a wife, you got your children, and you put other people's children picture up on social media and stuff like that to be dragging women, and you know you have girls' children, and this is how you talk to other women. Damn it! I hope not.
Can I say
But
something?
39, I mean, he acts like, I don't know. He acts like children that stay in at early 30s. That's what I mean. I say he's
You mean
an older guy. I wanted to say older. I don't say old. Older.
Okay.
I meant to say older, not old. Because I must say you're not far from 39.
Yeah, the old business, and what will power center?
I know.
But I start talking about that, and I'm being old. I beg your man.
That was great. grandma, granny,
I know it, right? I read it, granny, grandma. That's what I'm talking about. And me, I love the old age because I'm die young. So I love it. But
Yeah.
it's sad, so it's so sad.
It's
It's so sad.
sad.
It's
And
so
the fact
sad.
that he in that woman's space and then he had to cut it. Chantel said she just call ya. Man, I running man behind. I dey call it. Running man can reach man. I live in that one back. Running man can reach man. What their story there, they don't hear it. Snap. Running man post, then can reach man on the air. He will attack me now. What I black the shade room for? I black it. You my son coming go be doing that stupid thing. You and your rich man doing your better and say something behind the scene. You won't be other people G boy. You won't put your own there. Eh?
I hope this is the guy though, because if it's not him, then it's a
Any
serious
man,
situation.
also.
That one I will
That
ask.
you know.
Yes, man.
I will ask if one
You
of
see,
them
man.
need fast food.
You see my sister video?
Eh?
My sister always making a thing look different, man.
Oh, I saw her. Yeah, she looked nice in her pregnancy photo
Hey,
shoot.
man.
Whatever it is.
Now you a hustle. Running man. Go talk about my sister. My sister just bought a 5-bedroom new brand house.
Yeah.
My sister got master degree, running man. My sister got new car, running man.
That him and say Jessica that him. They recently confirmed that morning.
And they said
Bushy black hair on him. Era be
he
shade room page.
activated his page.
Running man. Let me see. No,
That's what
you see that
somebody.
today.
That's what somebody just said though.
No fact to that. Because I know they just confusing us. Like me right here right now, confused.
Either
And I be cheering.
Eh?
Who are you guys?
Can I say something? If it,
Yeah, talk.
I'll take you, man. Who are you guys? Can you just tell me real quick?
Wow. Who are you too? We want to know who are you?
Either
to me?
I can see you.
You can see
But I can see nobody get to the whole place dark.
Let me go on the
It's
other
dark.
phone. Let me see. Okay, I see you from here. Hold on, I see 2 persons from here. Let me see.
Can you name the
You
person,
other
please?
person here.
But I will name you too. Call your name. How you want to know us and we don't know you?
Thank you. Let me get off their life here. I don't feel
No,
like being on
the
your life right now.
person,
I have
no,
to go.
Chantel, the person that went live cooking, they took that video from on Instagram. That Liberian person, they took
Yes,
that video from on Instagram. Now the person video, leave that thing. Now the person video, that video is there on Instagram. Eh?
I gotta go, my darling. We'll talk later when you bring other people in your life,
Okay,
okay?
so
All
Jessica.
right, bye.
Now who the other person? Who the other person right
Hold
here?
on, Jessica, no name. So I get Jessica
No, that
Jerry
Jessica,
was
no,
dirty
no.
ass.
Jessica Jerry.
Jessica Jerry, you're dirty ass, useless bitch. Take what you
Oh,
move from here.
oh,
Who the
For the
fuck are
user
you? That my business. You
it
want to
can't be
move
me.
from there.
It
Take your
cannot
ass
be
from
me.
here. You rusted old
wait,
woman.
no, Mary, hold on. No, Mary,
Hey.
hold
That
on.
dirty ass. That my
No,
business. She talking.
no,
I
Mary,
don't
no,
know what she talking to.
no, Mary, no. Now you come in, let the life go left. No, don't do that.
What is?
Don't do it.
But I mean she talking to. Who is it Jessica Jerry talking to? Ah, dirty, rusted. They
Hold on,
cut
wait,
down like
wait,
Jessica
hold
Jerry.
on.
You need
It's
put
talking
on
to
there.
your mom.
And
Mary,
you
hold
let's spread the way out your
on,
skin.
Mary, hold on.
What
Be
the
your
What
mom.
Jessica
fuck?
say?
What
What
is
Jessica
this?
say?
What did I
Wait,
say?
hold on. She asked you on the
Because
lab after she wanted to know. She went
told
to
you that I don't know my business. Why the fuck you think you tell me, Jessica? But
I
waiting for your ass.
have to be there. What a big deal. If I don't
Okay,
want to be there, I
better
can
be,
say
hey,
I don't want to
better
be
be
there.
ma.
But I am
Because when
talking
you where I
to.
see,
It
you
has to
can't
be
get my
your
check.
mama.
Jessica,
I am you
you can't
talking
get
to.
my check.
Your mama. I am
Now
you
your
no,
talking to.
mom,
Mary,
now
Your
your
mama.
useless,
Mary, hold
now
on.
your
Talking to.
mom.
Mary,
Now
It
your
is
what
my
you are talking
you
to?
talking to,
And
man.
that
It
your
has to be your
useless
mom.
man that you are talking
That
to.
your
You dead
It
bitch.
has to be
Because
your mother.
disgrace
It
your
has to
ass.
be
Like you
your
know what I'm talking
mother.
to.
It
Like
has
you
to
know
be
what I'm
your
talking to.
mother.
You my
Mhm.
fucking mother. Show
Because
your
at the
face.
end of the
You
day,
know what I'm talking to. You dirty
it's
bitch.
sad.
You
yeah,
know
It's
what I'm
sad.
she
talking
just
to.
yeah,
It's
come
Jessica.
on, I
very
don't see you.
sad.
Jessica
It's
Jerry, go pay my
very
money.
sad. that you will
What
come on social
Jonathan?
media and be crying every day because of men business.
Loca.
You know what that is?
Yeah,
That is a
that way I
trauma.
ask.
It's
How
a
about you? You
trauma that you're
all
going
dead.
through in your
Look
life.
at me, Jessica.
Because you're going
Anyone see
through
who
that
yeah, let me
trauma,
hear.
you will
Yo,
continue to
that dog. Who
over men
crying?
business.
I want you guys to say. That means I don't want that bitch talking
I will
to. They
diagnose you.
useless bitch.
I will
They
not
want dead to you for
diagnose
be
you,
small.
man.
They
That
want
diagnosis
dead
I
to you
gotta do for
first
you
to be
because at the end
small.
of the
But
day,
you
You
on the
it's
you
useless
on the page, I
opposition.
don't
so
give
even
what you
if
not
a
Oh,
saying
man
and
goes
then
ah,
to
people
you
embarrass
and
useless
you
and not
still
saying
bitch.
get
people.
married, then you still
You
have
damn fucking ass. Who talking
but
about everybody? Yo, that's it, dog. Papa Joe, fucking small children.
that's
There.
all
You
you
fuck
have
your
to
own
say.
son that money.
That's
Where
all
your
you
son?
have to
Where your
say.
place? See
So
my place. I in my own house. Show your house. Yo,
I have to
that's
diagnose
it, ass.
you.
You
I have to
dead. You said
diagnose
the
you.
clap the man
Manic
there. You didn't
depression.
put on there.
Manic
Every day. You
depression.
said that to
That's
go
what
out
you
and
got.
shit.
I
Your
have to diagnose
fucking
you,
ass.
man.
You
Why I can't live
useless
this
shit.
life?
Let
If
me
I
say
don't want
this
to be
thing
in
down.
life, why I
And
can't
see
live it?
where your
Why I can't
dirty
live the
dog.
life?
You damn
Eh? Why I
motherfucking
can't live the
bitch.
life?
Yo, you go in your life, my son.
Going
Come
right
here, my
back
life.
to
Why you
you,
black me
mama.
for?
It
And you say
cannot
you
even,
woman,
I will never
that's
even
it,
use
dog.
one
You
word
not
on
clean
you before it
yourself.
goes back
You
to
not
you.
clean yourself.
Oh,
Where my money that I gave you?
man, you
Where
have to
your
ask
go for
yourself that
Joe?
question.
Where my money you owe me? I fail your ass. I bring water for your daddy ass. Go pay Teresa money. Go
Ask
pay
yourself that
Teresa
question,
money.
man.
All the girl shit that
Everything.
you take
I
for
don't
her
have
shop.
nothing for
You
nobody. I
useless
don't have
fool.
nothing.
You
You
all over the damn
talking to
place,
talk for
boy.
yourself.
You are
It
begging
has to
yourself,
be
woman,
you.
to join your useless child graduation with that.
Mhm.
You
Yes.
dirty dog.
I
You
said it
all ass
today.
that you.
Anything you want to say, man.
I would say go pay Teresa money.
Yeah.
I can pay
I
my
got
money.
nothing
You
for
want to go on
nobody.
vacation.
I got
You get shit for
nothing
your
for
debt.
nobody. You're
I'm
a liar.
talking to
You are a
Rainbow. I'm
liar.
talking to how they call
That's
this
why me
stuff.
on this
To
life
buy you
forget to
clothes.
face you.
You
So
ain't
you
able
can
to feed
lie so
yourself.
much.
Oh, bitch, I can go on vacation. I ain't got
Mm-hmm.
shit. Oh,
You
prostitute,
can
love,
hallucinate.
tete.
You
Jessica,
can
your
hallucinate.
dirty
That's why
ass.
you put
What's on
stories
your
together
ass?
because you're
What's on your ass
delusional.
to say Joseph
Mm-hmm.
Party? You are looking at me,
Mm-hmm.
Lord. Don't stay on.
What?
Oh, dirty bitch
I
that
can
you.
go dust it up.
You know, dusty. You stupid, dirty bitch.
Thank you,
When I see you to
mom.
event again, I'll
You
wait for
talk
you.
for
What was passing by
yourself.
the other day?
You
You
have
are
to be
looking at
talking
me
to
like your
yourself.
first time seeing me.
Mm-hmm.
You useless
Mm-hmm.
bitch. Useless bitch.
You the one you talking
I
to.
didn't call that bar. The
Mm-hmm.
boy, damn where your useless ass.
Mm-hmm.
You fucking
That
your
is so
son
you know.
age mate.
That's
You
it.
fucking, who your
So that
new
you
man
know.
now? Who your new man? Who
That
your
is so
new
that you
man?
know.
You
You
small
want for me
children
to come and bring
fucker.
my parents
Don't go
on
fuck
social
my
media because
son.
of people
Don't
like
go
you.
fuck my son.
Uh,
Because my son that your son age now. Because as soon
you
as your
want for
son
me to
age,
bring
man,
my
then you can
parents on
fuck.
social media
You
because of people like
dirty,
you.
useless
Oh
fool.
yeah,
Jessica
man.
Jerry, Lord Tete,
Everything is
Popo
going right
Joe,
back to you.
Minnesota
Mm-hmm.
prostitute. You are putting
Yeah,
your dirty
man.
mom younger.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to come for your
You know
ass. Who are you
what
to
you
put
want
your
to do?
mother
What
younger?
you do?
You can
What you
compare
would
yourself
do?
with younger.
What you
You
would
can
do?
compare your useless
What
ass
you
with
would
younger.
do?
You damn prostitute.
That
I'm
person
coming
supposed to
for
make
your
me feel
ass.
bad.
I
Person
will
coming from
keep
you.
for your ass. The
I
more
person
I
coming
tell
from you.
you,
You supposed
all
to make
you
me
will
feel
do
bad.
is to block people. Why you block me? Why
Why
you block
why
me?
you feeling bad
Why
that I
you
blocked
block
you?
me?
Why you feeling
Useless
bad that I
bitch.
blocked you?
Why you block me?
Why
Why
you
you
feeling
block
bad
me?
I blocked you?
God damn
Because
when you
you're a
who man?
nuisance.
Who man? I
You
wanted
are a
to see it. Because I
nuisance.
dig in your pussy hole.
Oh
You
my, because
dirty
you know
useless bitch.
everything that has to do with insults is going to you.
Going
All
to
the
you.
together
They're
is
going to
going to
your
you.
useless
But
oh
you're
dumb
talking,
ass.
man.
You dirty bitch. You're
Man, everything that
stupid
you talking,
fool. What
everything you
bring
talking
that?
is going to
What
you.
bring that? Going to you. They're going to
No,
your the
man.
class. They're going to your
I don't accept
little that.
this is
One
going right to you.
fair. One fair for nothing woman.
Oh,
For nothing useless crowd woman in
that's what you
America.
think.
You're
That's
dirty
how
dog.
you
And
think.
even the answer, then
Oh,
boy, I just get
Marie,
and
clap
you
for
want
yourself,
to
man.
no,
Clap
but
for
I said
yourself.
that way, man.
Clap
So
for
you
yourself. Clap for
them
yourself.
go there.
For
You
yourself,
go
man.
out.
Clap
You
for
the one
yourself.
that crowd
You
woman
wanted to
that
do this.
stupid.
You wanted to do
That dumb.
this.
That
And you wanted to
dirty
do this.
dog. I
I
been
gave you the
setting for your
opportunity to do
fucking
it.
ass.
Oh
Your
yeah, no problem,
useless
ma.
ass.
Go
You
ahead.
dead prostitute. You everybody live for them. I will see where you go live for Ebony. You start talking about Ebony. When you get your own place, I say you must say I pay hotel room for your fucking ass to
Oh
sleep.
yeah.
I tell you to let's go.
You
Let's go. You go on vacation. You see your
to do
fucking
what?
ass. You forget about your
Why
credit
you
card.
lying?
You go for dinner with
Why
your
you
friends there. You
lying?
can't say where my money. Where my
Why you
money?
lying? I take money from
Where
you.
my
I took money from you. Why you always come on social media to lie? You in my house to know how I wear my clothes?
You go credit to the gas business.
You in my
Your
house?
business, when it break down, you can't
Teresa told you that?
You go steal.
That what Teresa told you?
No, fucking I was there. She ain't gotta tell me.
That what Teresa told you?
She not gotta tell me.
Oh, you passing yourself to you passing yourself to now?
I was there. I was there when you talk. Okay,
you are there when I talk what?
Why you can't lie for me?
Because you are nobody, mama, for me to waste my time on. You're nobody. I can't waste my time on a thing like you. You're crazy. You don't have nothing going on for yourself for me to waste my time on you. Nothing going on for me to waste my time on you. You really thought that I would come and waste my minutes to talk about you? That's what you thought?
My marriage in Philadelphia, when it gets to the money, don't be your own ass.
What she said I did? What she said I did? I really am happy that you were able to get to see me today so you can express yourself.
My marriage said she was feeling your dirty ass. You all
never said that.
You don't want nothing going on for you. You
never said that. Nothing going on. My darling, I just graduated with my bachelor's degree in psychology. What do you call nothing going on? What is your definition of nothing going on? Which grade you stopped in? Which grade you stopped in? Which grade you stopped in? Which grade did you stop in? Which grade you stopped in, mama? Which grade you stopped in? Which grade did you stop in? Oh, you're not going to answer that question? You're not going to answer which grade you stopped in? Are you a 12th grader? You sound like a 12th grader. You sound like somebody who has not gone to school. You sound like somebody who has not done anything good in their life. So the words that are coming out of your mouth is for you. It's not for me. You asking me what have I done? Are you really asking me that? Poor child. Poor child. Oh no. Oh no, mama. You cannot even compare yourself to my last toast. You are ingrate. You are a nincompoop to the highest standard. An ingrate and a nincompoop to the highest standard. Are you for real? Do you think I have time to come and go live for somebody like you who don't got nothing going on in their life? You're not on my level, ma. You're not on my level. I can never go live for you because you are a waste to society. You are a big waste to society. That's what you are. Look at the kind of person you're talking about. Why you can't laugh for me? Why you blocking? Why is blocking you hurting you? You want me to disrespect somebody? You want for them to continue and being there? Continue on. I'm so happy I'm not you on the line. I was trying to get off because I was trying to be diplomatic, but I'm not going to leave it alone. I'm going to do my best to make you understand. School you go to. Nothing you know. You're working to the lowest place. If you come in the facility that I'm working, you have to answer to me. And this is the only place that you have the ability or the opportunity to open your mouth and say what they have to say. Nothing good you're not doing in your life. And you think everybody the same? You think everybody the same? You think coming on Facebook and yelling and fussing? That's all to it? Oh my gosh.
Look at it.
Really?
Bitch.
Oh yeah.
Go pay my money.
Yes.
Go pay my money.
Yes, just like you, honey boo. Just like you. Anything that coming out of your mouth, man, it has to do with you.
No place to live.
I got a place to live, right? Okay, no problem. I'm gonna open my place and show it to you so that which part that you can see it. I'm gonna open my place and show it because you say I got no place to live, so I'm gonna open my place and show it to you so that which part like you can see it. No, you're not going to see it.
You got place to live. You live with people.
Okay, no problem. That's fine. I got a place to live.
I want your cousin. I want my cousin. I want my cousin.
Look at the country quote here. Country he quote smelling like something. How the quote say waste basket. Why can't open her mouth and can't put it on me? I've been waiting for you. I've been waiting for you.
You taking me out.
Been waiting for you. You like my leg. I've been waiting for you. You are jealous if you're evil person. Jealous if you're evil person. You want to be a talk show host? The first thing you need to do is to take a bath. You want to be a talk show host? You need to take a bath. Because you know what happened? You smell
I ain't taking a bath.
really stinking. You smell like a dumb hole.
Jessica,
You
you
smell like
don't
a
want to tell me
dumb
I
hole. The
stink.
place they can put a poo-poo and how you smell.
Jessica, you know
Secondly, you
that.
want to be
You
a
the
touch your
government
house.
toilet.
You
You
need
the
to go
one
and
stink.
find a way
Everything you
to
talk to, you
clean
go take a
yourself.
bath.
You
You
look
must
so
stay in the same
nasty. You
room.
look
You must have
nasty.
slept
You
on the
look
same bed, Jessica.
very
You
nasty. I
very
mean, you want
dirty.
to put your
You
mouth
very
on.
dirty.
Me,
You're
you want
painting
to
on your
talk
butt.
about.
I took
You
you to
don't
the
even reach to
store and
my
buy you
first
clothes.
level. Go
I
to
buy
school
you
first before I
pasty
even
to
talk
put
to
on
you.
your butt.
Go
You
to
useless and you're begging
school. Go
people
to
to
school,
join
Mary. Go to
family with them.
school. Go
You
to
are
school,
begging
nigga.
people.
My
You
nigga,
got
go to
shit.
school. Pick up
I will
book
not go
and
to
go to school.
school. I
Maybe
will
when you
not.
go to
You
school,
will
you
go
will
to
know
school.
how
What
to
you doing?
logically think
What you doing
correctly to
with
be
your
able to express
education,
yourself.
Jessica?
You think
What are
anything
you
you say
doing
will be
with
able
your
to bring me down?
education? What
Nothing
the
you
fuck
say
you
will be
doing
able
with
to
your
bring me down,
education?
mama.
What you
Because you
doing
know
with
what
your
happened?
education,
I
Jessica?
am
What you doing with your
determined and I
education?
have
What
done
are you doing
my
with your
due diligence
education?
in
Tell
society.
me.
Nothing
What
you
you
say because
doing?
person
You been
that
in
you carry
America
social
for
media to
40
talk, so
years,
that
Jessica.
means that
You been
I'm
in
supposed to
America for
run away
40
and stuff
years.
like that.
What the
I can
fuck you
never run
doing?
away from a
What
little
you doing
frog
for
like
your,
you.
with your
Froggy,
education, Jessica?
froggy,
How many years you
froggy,
been in
oh,
America? How
froggy.
many
Look
years you
at
been
the
in
frog.
America, Jessica? You been in America for over 40
I'm feeling
years.
sorry for you.
You
For
feel sorry for
years,
your
for
ass. Feel
years, for
sorry for
years.
yourself.
You have
Feel sorry
sat
for your
behind the
son.
computer
You
and
dash
proud
your
for a
son.
man
Your son
that does
can
not even
curse your
want you. You know
ass.
what it
Your
says
son
about
can
you? That
curse
you are
your useless
pathetic.
ass.
You
Look
are
at your son
pathetic.
age, man. You can
You
sleep
are
with. Useless
pathetic. My
bitch.
leg has shut
You
your mouth. You can never
but
be
shut
my
your
age mate.
fucking mouth.
You
Shut
can
your mouth.
never be my
What your
age mate.
education doing?
My
You
leg has
criminal.
shut your mouth.
Don't
You
take
even
it.
reach
The
when
way
you
they can
finish
deal
with
with you.
high school, then
No.
you can come talk to me,
I ain't even
okay?
go past
When you finish
kindergarten.
with high
No,
school,
I live
you
it
can come and
better life
talk
than
to
your
me.
ass. I live it better life than your ass,
Look,
Jessica.
I
I live
was
it
supposed to make
better
me
life
fat,
than
or your
your
courses
ass.
supposed to make me
I
fat.
live
Your
it
courses supposed to
better
make me
life than
fat.
your ass, Jessica. I live
When
it
you not
better
even
life
get
than
to the
your
place you're
ass.
supposed to get
You
to in your life
educated.
yet,
You get master
that your
degree,
courses
Jessica.
supposed to make me
What you
fat.
doing
You
with
think
it?
you think I will
What
allow
are
you
you
to
doing
make me
with your
feel bad
education,
about things I
Jessica?
have done in my
What you
life?
doing with your
Everybody now make the
education?
different
You
mistakes in
dirty
life, but
dog.
you will
You
not, mama, you
useless
will
bitch.
not put a frown on
You
my face. I beg you, yeah.
useless
Look at
bitch.
he, look at her.
You
She
dirty dog.
looking like someone I'm
Whoa,
me.
go pay your friend at that.
I
Whoa,
owe
go pay your friend
nobody
the money.
anything.
All day you passing
I
around crediting
owe
from
nobody
credit to credit for
anything.
people to credit. You owing people.
Who
You
I owe?
useless fool. You're
Who
over. You 50
I
years
owe?
old. They telling about
Why
you
the
owe.
person can't
You
come and
50
ask me
years
for the
old.
money if I owe
You 50
somebody?
years
Hmm?
old. You 50 years old. You telling about what you owe.
I'm
What
50.
just for you
Yeah,
tell
man.
about?
I'm
You
48.
50
I'll be
years
49
old.
this year.
That lie.
I
You
will be 49
50.
this year. And
You'll
I'm
be
not
for the
having my
9 this
age.
year. Yeah,
Yes.
you for your son. All the
Yes.
little boys and you
What
fuck
happened to
it.
him?
Look at
Why you
your
mentioning
son.
my kid?
Yeah,
Why you
mention your
mentioning my
useless
kid?
kids. Because they see useless that you're doing. That when they see you put in the labor, you fucking were in a hotel room that day, your son call you and cuss the ass
You
out of your ass out of you.
lie. You're a
Your son
liar.
calls you. You
I've
tell me,
been
oh
waiting for
Marie,
you to
they
bring that
bleaching
up
the
so that I
dog.
can tell you how you are a liar. You are a
The boy
liar. My
calls
son
me.
can never
Your
insult me.
son
You
can
see that your
calls you.
son
Your
can
son says,
insult
oh,
you.
the boy
Your son
best. Your
insults
son
you.
best.
Your son
Who?
insults you, so you think my son insults me. You
Look
are a
at,
liar, man.
look at
What
the
else?
face.
What
Your son was
else?
graduating. What else? We're talking, oh, this and I get no money or Teresa. That boy paid for me. That's it, babe.
I
You went to
never
the
said
hotel, you say,
any
going
of
on
that. You're
vacation.
a
You say,
liar.
I wanted
You
that.
lie.
Now they
What
beg me,
else?
I share
What
fucking room
else?
with you. I pay. Where all my money? Where all my
You,
money that I spend on you in Vegas?
why you give me
I
money?
never
Where
pay
you
you
get? You get
to.
money for
Now they
yourself when
call
you give me
that
money?
stuff. Where
Stop
your money?
lying.
Where the
What
money I
else?
spent on
You
you? Where
lie.
the
You
money
never
I
spend
spend on
shit.
you?
You
Where the money I
lie. You're a
spend
liar.
on you?
That
We
never
gotta see
happened.
your
But you know
house.
what?
We
Of
gotta
course,
pay for
you can
hotel room for
hallucinate, so
you.
you can
We
lie.
gotta do
What else?
everything for you.
What
Eh?
else?
Where your money? Where your
What
my
else?
money? Where your money? Where's
What
my
else?
money? Dirty dog. I tell you what
You
you call
now you
that
the dirty
soldier.
dog, Marie.
I tell you down there. I pay for you.
What else?
Every
You
when
carry
you
who
send
where?
that money, I
Nobody
pay for my son. I
wanted
want
to
to the
stay in that room
airport.
with you.
Oh,
Tracy
dirty.
begged me
You
for
who
me to
beg
stay in that
you?
room with you because
I
everybody
don't
know you
beg
to be the kind
you
of
to stay in
person.
the room with me. I
When
pay
you
for
went
it.
to your friend
I
birthday
pay
party,
for
when you made
it.
plan with everybody
I
over
pay
there, cause
for
everybody
it.
wanted to fight and
I
all
pay
that. I
for
was so
it.
embarrassed and
Okay.
appalled
Okay.
by your behavior.
Nobody say, Jessica, you're a bloody liar. How
Oh,
would Tracy beg
I'm
you to
lying
be in
now.
my room that I pay for? I pay for my own room. So how they will beg you to be with me? How they will beg you to be with me then?
Ah, yeah,
Tracy,
so it makes you
can you
feel
not
good for you to
beg
think that I
me
don't have
for your
money.
ass to
It
join
makes
me?
you
Because you
feel
never
good for you
have
to think
money
that I
for
don't have
yourself.
money.
You lie.
Then
You
no
never even rent your own
problem.
room. How the fuck
No
you leave from Minnesota
problem.
and go to
Everything you
Texas
said are
and you
true.
never pay for your room?
Everything
So
you
I
said
don't
are
beg
true.
you to
Let's
come to
move on
me.
to the
I
next thing.
pay for my
Everything you said are
fucking
true.
room.
No problem. What else?
Why you, I trust you,
What
obey you,
else?
and I
Why
pay
you
for my room.
yelling? Go
So you
drink
understand?
water.
You
Go
yelling.
drink
You yelling.
water,
You
man. Go
saying that
drink
Tracy
water.
beg you
Go
to come be with me.
drink
What the
water.
fuck I will pay for my
Go
own hotel room
drink
and they
water.
will
You
go
need to
beg
drink
you.
some
Did
nice
I tell you
water.
I
No,
was
mama.
boring?
Laugh
Did
about
I
Joe.
tell
What I'm
you I
cussing for?
was boring? Did I tell you I need
Waste
somebody in my
my
room?
energy on the kind of nick and put.
Yeah,
I can't
need
waste my
some
energy
food. Like
on
you the
somebody
need
like
some
this.
food. Like you the dirty, useless, crying
Yeah,
like black woman in
man.
America. Yeah. You the
Marie, go to
stupid
school.
fool. You
Go to
need to go to
school, my
school. I
darling.
ain't
Go
going to
learn
school,
some
mama.
books so your
I
logic can
am
be
not going to
different.
school.
Your
You are going to school. What you
reasoning needs
doing?
to
What
change.
you doing,
Your
Jessica? What you
reasoning needs
working?
to
What you
change.
doing with your education? You not go to school. What you
Your
doing?
reasoning
What
needs to
you doing?
change.
What you doing now? You not
You
go to
don't know,
school. You
I have
supposed
to
to be
tell
here.
you. I
You
can't
not
tell you
supposed
that,
to
mama.
be here
If you
talking.
don't know, then you
You're
don't
not
know,
supposed
then you
to
lose,
be
you
here
snooze.
talking.
I'm not
What
going
you
to say
doing?
nothing to you. You are
Okay, but then
not,
why you
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 are not
talking? You say
somebody
you
I
want to say
need to
nothing to
come
me?
and tell
What
what
you
I am
doing?
doing.
I'm not
Because at
going
the
to
end of
school,
the
Jessica.
day,
I
you
will
are
not go to
nothing.
school.
I can't
You
come and
nothing.
explain myself
You
to you.
nothing.
You
You
really think
nothing.
that I'm supposed to come and explain myself to you, my
Oh, but
darling?
then why are
Hell
you saying
no.
this? But
I'm
you want
not
me to
going to
come explain
explain
myself to
myself
you
to
too?
you.
You want me to
Mm-mm.
come explain myself to
I
you?
didn't
All I gotta
ask
tell
you
you
for
is pay your
explanation.
debt.
You're the one that
Pay
asking
your
for
debt.
explanation.
Pay my
You're the
money.
one that's
I
asking for
fail your
explanation.
ass.
I didn't
I
ask you for
fail your
explanation.
ass. I took money from my purse and gave it
You
to you.
lie.
I
You
went to
never
the
did
store and buy
no
you shit.
such thing.
Yes,
You
I
are a
did.
liar, a
Yes, I
bloody
did.
liar
Yes,
too,
I did.
because you
Yes,
did
I
not do
did.
no
I
such
put
thing.
paint on
You
your
talking
pussy
all the
hole.
crack coming
I
on all
put
of your
paint on
nose, it coming
your
on your
pussy
ear. You
hole. Yes,
so
I cry, woman.
illiterate.
Yeah, you
Illiterate. You are
illiterate.
the
You
most
damn
illiterate crap person
dirty
on
bitch.
social
You
media.
illiterate.
Crack
You used to come and gossip
illiterate.
about other people. Then you want to say that
Cry
you let Hawa man. I
illiterate
told you
pop
you love
butter
Hawa.
eater. Now the
I
other
told
thing you
you
know how to
love
do.
Hawa, my cousin, my cousin. You
Now
and
all you know
myself
how
used
to
to
do is
gossip
swallow
about
palm
Hawa and
butter.
Stingy. You used to come and bring it. You used to come and bring it on me. You damn gossiper. Yeah.
Illiterate crown
You
woman. Nothing she
dirty
know.
dog.
All she know how to do
Yeah.
is to tell that her nasty looking self be carrying it around.
No God. Jessica,
Oh, you
you
laughing
myself,
now?
in the
Oh, you
Minnesota, what
catching
we
a
living?
drift?
In
Because
the
at the end of the day, I'm not
Minnesota,
taking
what
you
we living?
seriously.
You myself who can
I'm
carry
not
that
taking you
friends, who can
seriously.
carry yourself around?
Oh,
You
yeah, I
and
can carry
myself, who
myself
can
around, no
carry
problem.
yourself around? Oh,
Yeah,
thank
man, I
God.
can carry my. At
Thank
least I
God.
can come on social media
Everything
to
you
cry
say
for
that for
men
you.
when I leave me
You
over
can
10
carry yourself
years.
around.
Yeah, I can
Everything
carry
carry yourself.
myself around.
Okay, how many men I cry for? And I
I
want one man,
know,
you know?
I
Oh
know.
no, but you.
I don't
How
care
many
to
men
know
I
because
don't
I
be
don't know
ass?
your
I
life.
but all the
I
God to
don't
the gaga
care
plenty.
to
So
know.
small
Everything you're
children and you
talking is a
fucking.
lie. You
So
are a
small
liar.
children
You are a
and you
liar. You
fucking.
are a liar. You
Before
lie
you
so
start looking to
much. Oh,
AJ.
yeah, you
Before
lie.
you start
All
looking
the
to
time
AJ,
you
but
lie.
all I
You
labor.
see, you're supposed to
When you used
come
to
make
bring to
me
another
embarrassed
place.
here.
When you to bring
Oh,
to
man,
another
go
place,
sit
so
down somewhere, man.
small children in
Mm-hmm.
their 20s. You
Yeah.
slap for nothing,
Mm-hmm.
bitch. You
Yeah, man.
educated.
Anything
What
you
you
got
doing
to
with your
say,
education?
no
You
problem.
know what they call education?
Anything you
That's
got
my
to
little
say.
sister, yeah?
It's supposed to
Jessica,
make me
let me
feel
tell
bad.
you. That's my
Eh?
little sister, yeah?
They
And you go
crown
to
devil
school?
in the
That's my
house.
little sister,
They
yeah?
crown
What
devil
go
in
to
the
school,
house.
Jessica?
They
You know
crown
what they
devil
can
in
say?
the
Somebody say you
house.
go to school?
They crown
You know
devil
what
in
they
the
can say go to school,
house.
Jessica?
They black crown devil in the
Let me
house.
tell you.
They crown devil
The
working take bar
food
in the
that you see there,
house.
Jessica?
They crown
Let
devil
the
working
lecturer
smell
never
the
go
poo
to
poo in the
school. You see that?
house.
You
They
see my
crown
little
devil
sister?
in the
You see her
house.
mansion
They
she
black
living in?
crown devil in the
You see her
house.
mansion she
Oh, they
living in?
crown devil in
You
the
go to school,
house. Go
nobody see
learn
her
how
with
to
no
speak some
education.
good
Nobody
English.
see
If you
her with
want
no
to grow up your
education.
talk show host, you know
Everybody
how
that
you need
went
to
to
learn how
school,
to
Jessica,
articulate
they're
yourself, my
doing
darling.
Google things.
Because
They're
you
living for
sound so country and
married,
elder.
they're cheating, lot of
Oh,
stuff. When you
oh,
achieve,
my shit.
all
Yeah,
the
mom,
book
may
you
you
learn,
lie too
all
damn
the
much.
book you
I've
learn,
been
what did
looking
you
for this age
achieve?
to come and
Guess
address
what?
you
When you
because
achieve,
you
what
needed
you got for
to
yourself? What the
express
fuck you
yourself.
get for yourself? You go
You
to
needed to
school.
express
Huh?
nothing. I got
I go
man.
to school.
I
Now
got
you
nothing.
yourself.
I don't have
You now.
anything.
What
I
you
really don't
achieve?
have
What you
nothing.
get for
So yeah,
yourself?
I get
The one you
nothing,
get
man.
for
You think
yourself.
that you are
Also,
supposed
you
to
just
carry
go
the
to school to be
cacante? I
useless.
get it one
You just
because
go
you
to school
talking.
to be
Because
prostitute.
you
You just go to
talking.
school to not
Yeah,
enforce
man.
shit for your
That's
dirty
true.
ass. You
Yeah,
just go to
man.
school to
Just
be
like
When
you.
Jessica
stupid.
Just
reach
like
You
you.
to her work,
useless
now will
bitch.
grab both of them.
And
You gotta know when she reach
you
with that
say
for when she
useless
reach now,
bitch.
grab both of them.
She not going. We will be here. Don't
You
move
think I
on.
got time for you?
So
Of
they
course
will
I'm
tell you what
going.
they show.
Of course
Don't
She
I'm
move
going
going,
to
on
man.
work
from today,
married, she did
Jessica.
be on the when she reach now will grab both of you. When she reach to my
No, we'll be right here. She not reaching. She will stay here. That
when you reach.
useless dog. You say you educated, where you get? All your friends that go to school in America, they achieve a Google thing and they get houses, they marry, they drive a Google car, they do a Google thing, but they say they get businesses, they get in there. Even the lofa queen you put in your mouth on, lofa queen live it better than your damn useless bitch. Your ass passing around from people place to people place. Jessica Jerry, except Marie, I never spend money on you, except I never carry you to the store where in the East Coast, how they call this, I know, how they call that store. And then in Minnesota, yeah, I took you there and buy clothes for you, buy painting, pour on your ass. Then 1 week, 7 days, what in Vegas? I and Teresa, we the one who feeding your ass. All the shit that you wear, you go to Teresa's shop, you will credit. Let my Mary, they feel they want need me, yo. Because my Mary get shut up about money. They start talking. They say, why? My Mary must get shut up about money. So my Mary start need me your ass. You the
What you eating?
What you say?
I said, what you eating?
Egg. Okay, I just dropped both of them because I think Jessica reached and she left. The reason I couldn't take Mary off, first of all, I forget. Not forget, but I forgot that Mary and Jessica had beef. But when Jessica joined the life, they wasn't cursing, Jessica wasn't cursing, Jessica was on the topic. And then I think Jessica asked me who's on. So I felt she's not seeing like the way I'm not seeing you're on the post. I have to look at my other phone. And then Mary went off. I was about to take Mary off, and then Jessica responded. So I said, okay, Jessica is ready to face Mary. Says Jessica, she's not the cursing step, cause man pussy, pa pussy, no. She will address you intelligently. Mary said, Mary did the curse. So once the both of them were responding to each other, I couldn't take one person off. That's it. If you're sitting now waiting for Jessica to call, man call, pa call, no, she just at me. She will not cause easily that, but she will address you intelligently. Mary, on the other hand, Mary's job is to curse. So they both are responding. So I couldn't take one person off. I hope you understood or understand. What you say?
I miss you.
What are you cooking?
I'm cooking until this weekend. We're going out to eat. I'm not cooking. I'm just like you. I'm not cooking. I'm only cooking when your son is at home. He left, so I'm not cooking.
For some reason, the phone sounding low. That's somebody need to call my phone again. Yeah, then the entire life it just went. Mary said, who's that? Jessica, no, there. I said, no. Then she started going up. I forget to name. I forget to name we had big. I think the reason both of them came on because Mary new page. Probably Jessica not black or one of them black each other. Yeah. All right, somebody called me. Okay, let me see if you talk. Let me hear you. Okay, you stay low. Drop and come out. Drop and come out. Yeah, kind of stay low. Oh, my phone 10%. Hold on, me. Yeah, so I don't know. A lot just happened. A lot just happened. Like it went ballistic. Yeah, yeah. But I think Jessica reached to work already, so she cannot keep responding to Mary. So I have to drop Mary. But I didn't know Mary was there. Mary is the kind of person she don't really keep. Oh, Mary, no. Listen now. If I bring you on, you're not coming across Jessica because Jessica not yet to defend herself. If you start to cause Jessica, I will drop you. If you start to insult Jessica, I will drop you because she's not yet to defend herself. Okay? I hope you understand what I'm saying. My neck. I added you. Why are you? No, Jessica was being sarcastic. Why will you ask who is on the other now? Because you don't want to be with certain people. Actually, my mind wasn't focusing on their drama at all. My mind wasn't there that two of them busy. So when she asked, I didn't even pick the part of what she said she won't be on the line with certain people. I felt she couldn't see her screen. Just how I wasn't seeing my own until I used my other phone. Marie tried coming back. I know. But I added you. I can't see you again. Okay. It say adding. Like I was saying, I know you understood what I was saying. I said,
Yeah,
Jessica, not yet, so you cannot call her.
No, I'm not cursing her. You know, maybe you are not listening. Thank God somebody just comments. Hey, when she joined, right, she keep asking you, who are on the live here? Who are on the live here? That myself, I never knew that what Jessica said. You know what I'm saying, right? Because myself, I was not seeing nothing. The place was dark. Even right now, I say I'm not seeing you either. Your whole street dark right now. I want to see myself. So she keep asking you either. Because I won't be on the live with all type of people, this and that. So I was like, but who are you? That if you don't want to, what then she was asking you to call our names. If you can't call our names, then she will not be there.
Yeah,
That's
I
what
heard
made
you
me
saying who are you,
yeah.
but I thought you because I was three person also. I thought you were referring to the other
No,
person.
because
I
she don't want
forget
to because not the
totally
person
that you and
the one
Jessica
when
not
you're
talking.
hosting, either when you're hosting the live video to you're supposed to pay attention and you're supposed to know who talking. She didn't watch John.
No,
And she saw me there.
I
I know
knew
because my
Jessica was
name.
talking. I knew you was on, but somebody
Yeah,
else
my
was on.
name. Because on video call, so my name was not showing, but she could recognize my voice. I know she
And
could
you
see me.
couldn't
So she
recognize
started
your own
asking.
voice?
No, I did not. For real, I did
Oh.
not. And I didn't even see her name. Because right now, you must say on the live video, I think somebody just joined. I think with 3 years now, I see nobody. I don't even know who just joined right
Well,
now.
our last
At
year,
Korea
before
Joe.
she come and say she
Okay,
won't be here with all kind
your
of people.
side dark. Your side dark. My,
Korea, don't come you saw the woman yet.
Who woman?
my side dark. My side dark. Don't say Korea, my God. So when she start
No,
asking
Korea,
you
not
that
you
who
saw her
on the
yet.
live, who
Who
on the
the
live
woman?
video, she can't talk to
But
all
when
type of people.
our page
Yeah.
here, before she come and say she won't be on
Who
level,
she
all kind
can't
of
talk to
people.
all
That's
type
my
of
point.
people.
I ain't insulting
So
her.
so I start
Yeah, don't
telling
add fire
you
to the
either.
few. That Marie
Then
explain. That Marie
she
explain.
start telling you either listen, she start telling you that you should name everybody that on the live. That's the only way she will talk. If not, she
But
leave it
who
because she
you
yeah,
to can't say
because
them
she
on name
not
everybody on
yeah,
the live.
so I was like, you don't want to call me. So I was like, but who are you? I started asking her to I said, but who are you? Like you telling either
But she
to
who
call our
to
name.
can't say them on name? Who yeah? She
So I said,
who?
call your name first. If anybody listening, if I
Nonsense.
lie, let
Yeah,
me say Marie, you lying.
how you say
I said,
call
you
your name
call your
first?
name.
I thought you were
I said,
talking
call
about
your
the
name.
other person because I felt you recognize Jessica's voice.
No, I
I
did
felt both of you
not.
recognize
I
each other's
recognize her
voice.
voice. So I said, but call your name before
People
either
already
will
be
call
feeling
our name.
entitled, eh?
Yeah. So then she said, move for you now. She started, yeah, this one said, but who's there? Jessica, no, nah. Before you either you call me, he said Jessica, I said Jessica. So I said, who Jessica? Jessica, no, nah. Then he said, oh no. So I said, oh, no wonder why she keep asking either like who on it because she now wants. So I the one she was referring to. So I said, either know that me the woman talking to. Who get time for
So
Jessica?
who the
I've been
Jessica
done with you
now?
long time. But you not
Jessica
coming come on
Jare?
somebody else's life. You go on your platform, you go cause there. We're talking about LB share room, baby. You know who on the live before you join. You knew people were on either
She
live
just
before
want
you
to show
join.
herself,
You
Auntie
want
Marie. She just want to show
to tell
herself.
somebody, Jessica, what you gotta tell me, mama?
Well, which one the Jessica you're talking about your friend? If I join inside, which
Long
one?
tete, now long tete, man. The
And
one shot about get called long
Marie, don't
tete.
cost the woman. She not yet just
But
talk. So
Yeah.
where
where that you see that the thing we say your bias. Who is Jessica to come on your platform to ask who are on the platform for before I thought that her page here to come ask a question?
they see to me.
That her page here?
They see to me. They page the video not showing if she asking who on it live.
But
It's
she
not a
not
problem.
told to ask
No,
that question. She
you
tell
not
to
say you
come
can
to
say
her
she
thing
not
what she
supposed
want
to
to.
know. You can ask. If I see people, I can ask who on the live. Anybody can ask
She
who
just
on the
let her
live.
follow place. She just let her follow place
Don't
that
come
all.
try to call it the woman yet. Don't put your mouth
I'm not
inside. Just
causing
leave
one.
it.
She just
The
let her
between
follow
she and
place.
Marie.
She just let her follow
Let me
place
tell
that
somebody
all.
say,
Okay,
call their name.
catch your
Or if
flight.
I'm
And
not talking, who you?
Marie, yeah, my
Yeah.
She let her follow place. That all.
Marie.
She don't follow place.
Yeah.
Yes, I was saying like you're not the kind of person that hold on to be that long. Why you just went off on say Jessica like that?
No, because it's true, but the thing that pays me about Jessica, why How she must be asking? She already knew. I the one was there. So I the one she was referring to that she can be on your live video with all type of people. You got to call name or else she dropping and this and that. That's what pisses me up. Even if I the one on the live video, right? Oh, I know myself. I know I to all jump because of my real page. Maybe that my other page she blocked me on the page that I don't walk her on. Because then my new page here, election myself my friends on the page. So
Yeah.
she could jump.
Because if y'all black each other on your page, then you're two of y'all
I
must
like
going
her.
to
She blocked me on my old page, my Marie Godwin page, the page I deactivated. She blocked me on it. So myself too, I want to see Jessica thing there when people share it or, but I already don't see her things there like that. And I already care about her. But you can join somebody live video and be telling them who are you? Call
Marie,
me.
that
You
Samsung
know,
you using,
yeah,
eh?
that's the song I'm using right now.
I see why you see anything now because that Samsung eat it on live with.
Yeah, that's the song on live. That's the song on live
Don't
But I
eat
because
say
it.
some phone, yeah, and I can see her from the phone.
my
No,
iPhone not
oh,
working.
you
My
see, you
iPhone.
because you're not on a live, Edith. You're not on a live. You understand? Marie is using Samsung, and when she join your live, because you're using Samsung phone to come on live, she's not going to see anything on the live. I'm
Yeah.
using iPhone to join your live, so I see you and see everybody on the live.
I,
So anybody who
I
have a
see
Samsung,
on my phone that I doing the live on is Samsung. I'm a Samsung
that's
user.
what I'm
I cannot
telling
see you
you.
on the main phone, but I see you on the other Samsung phone.
Because
And I
you're not
listen
on
to
the
and I
live.
send some phone.
You're
I
not
using
joining
it
the
right now
live for the
too.
Samsung
Because
phone. Marie using
I
Samsung
send
phone, so
some
she
phone.
joined
Ain't
the
see me
live.
Korea. I send
Yes,
some phone. My
I'm
iPhone
using
was not
iPhone.
working.
I
My
joined the
iPhone was
live.
not working. Yeah. My
No, I don't
iPhone
think
was
that how
not
it work.
going
When I
on.
joined the live yesterday on Zoe phone, I used my phone. I couldn't see that from the other phone. I was
We
seeing myself. Yeah.
so if we join because so you were not using Samsung phone, so you were using iPhone.
But I
So you
wasn't seeing myself.
because guess what now? I'm using iPhone and you using Samsung. Alana using iPhone, I'm seeing you. I'm on the live, I'm seeing you. So that's how I know how iPhone Facebook updated.
I was
Now who
close
here
on
on live
I was
now? It
close
is
on my own page.
Like Kenny.
I get 2 days off. Just right now, a lot of people will focus here and I'll be sharing. I will come for you. I'm off today. I'm off tomorrow. I just getting up from bed. See me, I stay in pajama. I just brushing my teeth. I stay. I up. I got time on my hand. I'm coming for you, Jessica. I'm just right, sir. They want something in Minnesota time. Just waking up. Who you talking about? What I be sharing, baby? You can't there. Who are you? Take them off. Who are you to tell somebody to take somebody off? You are educated. You already know the boy when the life you're living. That my sister Tina down there at the age of 32 years old. Look at the life they get living. Go to school, graduate, get master degree. Just buy a house, 5 bedroom, 3-car garage. Cannot boast again. And when she get back, that brand new car will bring it. They see the David there with Chioma. And what we doing with that leg? How foolish. They're educated. The
so what
car
I
we're
want to
bringing
do
out
with
the
oil
to the
now.
hospital.
I
No,
even
that
see Mary showing
just
her sister picture because I couldn't see them
eh?
from my phone.
No,
But
for
Mary
Korea, the
was
reason I'm
on
saying it,
Mary.
right? The reason I'm saying that for Korea, because one day they boasting, I'm educated. You educated, nobody seeing your education. What you doing with it?
It's
In
possible.
America.
It's possible. Jessica, they didn't know that Mary was on, but I'm sure she
She
recognized
really
Mary first because
didn't.
when she
She
was
Yeah.
really
on, Mary
didn't.
was talking, right? Mary, you talked to, right? When she was on.
She
Eh?
really didn't.
That
She was really
woman just want to
asking.
be petty, she know
Yeah.
Barry fucking hot.
She recognized my voice. I don't want to recognize her because she keep asking. So I'm like, but who are you? To tell
But
Eden
Mary,
to call
Mary,
our name.
sometimes, like I don't know. Probably I would say that you. But so now when you and somebody beefing now, just don't be causing too much. Just hit then is say like the way you are explaining, you went to Vegas, you did this for her, you did this for her. Then we grasp the story. You understand? But when you're doing too much causing this and that, so
But
now
you
it
were
can be
causing too.
interesting.
So you want to tell me all I'm talking, Jessica was talking, she caused me.
No,
Jessica was
I
causing
mean
me.
she causing, but
Telling me,
when
say,
you're digging inside her
oh,
is
but
different. I was not
yeah,
even Jessica. I'm not saying that forever,
yeah.
Jessica, but sometimes explain the story. Like what happened? So what
If
happened?
I all my life, the first time I came live for Jessica, he saw me explain story, he saw me causing, I went duty. I explained it to the for the phodia. The reason I pays me off, she won't tell me you are educated, this and that. Yes, I'm educated, but the life
She
I
not
live in ain't
educated,
good to
what better carry her.
everybody.
What
That's
better what
why
education carry
made me
her.
to That's why maybe
They say,
to show my
Maria will
sister.
join you Friday. What
And
your
now you
education scary on
coming for
That's
I look
Facebook?
at
why,
it for you.
baby,
Before I
Yeah.
New Year, you go get your flag by post. You turn it
listen,
here
you
for
are down
Jessica
there.
remove you.
You are down there. And they can be saying, oh, it's smart, this and that. You doing something that you created. You're doing this thing that you doing it by yourself. Not because you are on your live video, right? If you
Why? You didn't
educated,
get two page on
the
here. I
life
get
you
two
will
page on
live,
here.
the things you will be doing. You don't even have to tell anybody you educated. And you have to tell anybody. So people not both smart, but they're street smart. And I want to those.
Like any page I change my name to.
And I want to do. The reason I show my sister as an example, because my sister age, my sister, I get talking to my family, and my mom, 10 living children. And I know my problem, why I the least. Let my little sister down there. I just using my own family member to set the example. And I want my sister with my other brother again. My brother, the people who know my family Minnesota, ask them, they will tell you. Jessica, you say you educated, you get all the master degree. Come on, this is
I'm
apartment.
doing my
I've never seen
meet
it.
and greet. Meet and greet. So what the place name
Let's
come
talk
in. And
about
then
Okay,
education. Yeah,
Mary. Yeah, let's
yeah,
go to what was saying.
yeah.
In Korea, you
my
not you
meet.
finish
Go ahead.
you finish
I
doing your
know we go
advertisement
Why
and
ready.
you
nobody
buy.
talking about what get to my meet and greet? And then
Yeah, I thought
my
that
meet and greet will be
what I
to
want you
Purple
to
Rose.
talk about. If
Talk
so,
about
Mary
this.
can stop talking about that one, so we can go back
And
to
then
the
my
topic. So
meet and greet will
continue.
be to Purple Rose house. Come and meet me. But you gotta pay your money through my cash app. Meet and greet.
When?
Buy
What
your
day?
ticket. Meet and greet.
When?
On the 28th.
You sure? When you come, we'll
Yeah.
see you.
You're sending
May,
the cash
May,
app here. If
May
Korea coming, you're
28th.
sending cash app here. Dollar
May
sign 24.
28th. May 28th. Meet and greet. May
But when
28th.
you're announcing it, you can't go there to go be you.
I'll be waiting for them. I will be waiting. That's why I'm
Then
not
why I
it.
say that would
I will be
change the
waiting.
topic. Mary change the topic. Let's talk about the stuff we're talking. Okay, let's talk about Mary. I watched your live yesterday.
Yeah.
I watched your live yesterday,
So
and
if
let me emphasize
I
on
get
it.
cash out, you pay your cash out. I get my own cash out. My cash
You
out,
cannot come on my
get
platform
golden.
and raise phone. No, you cannot come on my platform and raise phone.
Oh, God.
You can go in your spiritual man chair and be raising phone. You're not doing it yet.
She never me spell that. Put my cash out on there. How you raise my meat and greed money? That piece of
Yeah, you know
For the
what you
raising
say?
phone, but you're not the una cash out again you. So Mary, I was watching your live. You know that certain people on, if you notice me, that certain people on the internet, I don't pay attention to.
I know.
I don't pay attention to them. That one from, how they call it, I know that Turkey or Swedish or Germany. I don't pay attention because she's not my cup of tea. I feel that she want to be with the Joneses. That woman you were talking about, that woman tried so hard. She had tried so hard. She mentioned my name. She mentioned other people's name. She can try so hard to put herself in a bit. Like, how will she compare your story? Let me elaborate a little bit. How will she compare your story with Zoe? You didn't go like brother bring man. You and Andrew was dating in like bro before you came to America.
We're living together.
You were living together. You had a child together. So why are you comparing Mary and Mary not hate Andrew? Yeah, you know Mary not hate Andrew. Mary hate 80. What need 80?
My Andrew needs to now you know.
When Mary now come on Facebook to cause Andrew. The only thing we used to complain about Mary, when Mary can't anybody other story Mary would put her own there and tell her how she and Andrew were living together. They were cool, they were this, they were that, about them. Mary, I never come on. Maybe I'm mistaken, but I never hear her coming on the internet to insult Andrew.
Hey, Florida, okay.
So, Mary, what you think about Zoe's story?
Who can't that dragon story? Oh, yeah, you small one.
And Cece's story. What's the comparison? What's the correlation? What's the
You know why? The reason I don't want to say nothing because story and Cece's story, as you say, is totally different from mine.
Either so you get
Because
I say compare with
so you get gone. So you get gone. I tell you that get gone.
Zoe, when you ask me about Zoe, when I say people say, you know, like report they so low when it comes to this thing. But Zoe doing the most. If I was Zoe customer too, I would do the same thing. So he asked me right now, I'm on the man's side to God in heaven. I don't care what anybody out there will say. I don't care that they say happy to you too, this and that, but on the man's side. Because the boy, he loves Zoe. The thing that about doing, I wish me what you said. My angel, what you're talking about, what doing this thing, I said, well, I was told when I'm going to go to that place where he reached. You know what I'm saying, right? Even if the ball get different thing in high about Zoe, but at least he's not showing it. Oh, he's still telling Zoe, I love you, I want to. That ball brother wanted to be with Zoe, even if they will break her at the end, but that's not the time
The
for him to leave
reason,
Zoe.
yeah, let me say this. I know so will come and cost me, but they say I don't respond to too much cursing thing, and I only respond to what I want to respond to. But she come back, she cost me a number. The reason I don't believe so I would not believe for today. Oh, last day, you know what? Last day, Uma, and I be sister, and I be girl, King Uma. That was not small drama.
I was
Hey,
there, I was there.
Korea, you watch it? Okay,
I
so
did it.
like I was saying, right? The reason you see me my instant, right? I got all, how you can call it, discernment or whatsoever, right? I can feel things, right? I know when something is true. I can feel it. I can sense it. The thing that Zoe explaining over there, 90%, that's a 95, only 5 more percent. 95% is not true.
Not true.
One of the reasons I say not true one, because when I joined her show yesterday morning, I told her, I said she's trying to be like Cece Metin. She's trying to copy. Cece Metin said she spent $1 million in Liberia on Richmond. She herself, she said she spent $200,000 on Continental and Cass. Cece Metin, I came on the internet and said, oh, I don't want him. He's not my husband. 1 million your president, man. 1 million your
2
cost me.
million, I
He's
want
not my
it. Yep.
husband. I don't want him. I will fuck. The same thing Cece Metin used to exhibit.
I never do none of these things, did I?
The same thing she used to exhibit. The only difference is she now used to be coming on Facebook and be smoking. She used to be drinking one time, but not like that. Not like that. And you coming on Facebook, you claiming, you telling us you get sexy or they man doing it one. You get all the video you showing that the man be you, Zoe. That's not proof that he be you. We have seen you on the internet, you drank before, you fell in the top, your lip, it cut at that time your man was in Liberia. Your face was swollen. It could be videos of that. You are the kind of person that drink excessively. Yeah, we'll say drunker. You drink excessively, sometimes you hurt yourself. It could be video like that, and you record yourself until you can show us. Because I show the video you show up of Adam, you said that Adam was beating you. It's a camera, like the one I get in my place. It's a camera that's set up in your home. Until we can see video of that man putting his hands on you. You don't come and show or record that thing when you holding phone and then looking at yourself, your about sorry, say like the man be you. What I mean? Other people can believe it. I would not believe video like that. I will not believe video like that. That video doesn't prove that your man beat you. No. We want to see video where capture him putting his hands on you. We don't want to see video or you holding the day. You say, oh, he beat me. Then you recording yourself. You have done so many things to yourself when your husband was in here. Things are you hurting yourself. Things are you cutting your lip, drinking excessively, cutting your lip, falling in your bathtub. And sometimes you know when you talk too much and things, your eyes can get swollen. Yesterday, your eyes were looking swollen because you are not getting enough rest. You wasn't getting enough rest. Until you can show us a video. All the people that you claim you got around you, personal space, in your personal space, you can't send in one video where your husband beating you. If they may have beaten you more than one time, putting hands on you, why you cannot set a camera up to protect yourself? So people can look at you to be crazy. Why you can't do that? Why you can't do that? You show up more than 3 videos, you crying on the phone, you say your husband put hands on you. These are videos in different clothes, so that video that happen on different occasions. Why you can't set up a camera to capture your husband beating you? They're in situation like that, you send it to close family member. If you don't want to send a man sex video like you clean because they're saying she get rich man, all the video we see of rich man on the Facebook that SCC get, she not get a different one. Let me tell you now. So don't be saying you get video, you make video, you're not posting it. You don't have video of him having sex with different women. You got close people around you. You accusing a man putting hands on you. Send this video to the people. Let us see it. That one now it says video you sending. Send video to these people, close people that are around you in your space. Let them see it can attest. Yeah, oh yes, I saw the video. I got the video. So you show me the video where Rahim putting his hands on her. But all the thing you showing us, you're not showing us no proof, man. You just showing us video. You holding in your hand, you crying. We don't know whether that Rahim beating or you got drunk and you slept or you don't cry, your ass all swollen. We don't know if that video like that you showing us. You show us a video where your ex-husband was getting married. They captured it, we saw him, it was him. And I think he was kicking you something. We don't know what transpired for kick you that way, but we saw him kicking you. That one we can say yes, we saw him video, of him violently touching you. Can you show us video like that with Ryan doing that to you? Can you show us video like that? And then you want us to come along on the social media to bash them on your behalf? We're not doing that, man. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. And you cannot be cursing them man consistently on the internet, degrading him. Then when you do one live video, then you get him mad, you won't curse him, man. So he not human being. He not get feeling. Or you think because rich man, he take food to kind of address it, so you think your husband will not do it? Every man are not the same. Every man are not the same, Zoe. You won't count in social media, some people feel comfortable looking at themselves in the camera, talking with people. You can come and talk at it. But they say you have one other one, why not respect herself? You probably check her, she not get me. Then you come up, you allow her cursing your man. The same man that you go back. You came yesterday for the second time, you say your son say he's so so you want tell me all the mistreatment your son man gave your husband man gave you in the house, your son they it was yesterday that you heard you saying on the phone. You remember you came on the phone before when you're crying, say your husband didn't want to you when you were to the airport. So your son, you see that when your son said you should leave the Facebook. I think you came back when you realized that, with all what you are saying about Ryan, he's still not calling you. So I think you came out to revive your voice, to talk sweet thing about him. But anyway, I hope yesterday I helped in the process, by making you and your son to feel good,
You are
But man, trust me, the internet, man, we're not helping you. When we finish talking that day on Facebook, going taking care of our bills, then how to wear and pay our bills. We're not thinking whether Zoe face or issue or husband. No. When we come on Facebook, like that, we think of you. When we come on Facebook, we think of you. When we leave Facebook, put our camera on, we're not thinking whether you face it with your husband or you taking your medication. We're not thinking about that one. We're thinking about how to work and put our one hustle and thing them together and pay our bills. So with the internet people, we're not helping you.
not at all.
We're not helping you. You will let people come on the internet disrespect the men and then you'll go and sleep out. If you can sleep with dog, you dog. I swear. If you can sleep with dog, you are a dog. All the people that can be saying, the person stink. If you can hang out with a stink person, you eat with a stink person, you sleep with a stink person, see that you just say you love the sin. And that is on period. Going like bringing men is not an accomplishment. You ain't doing shit for the men. You are enjoying your nunu get. You feel you have no relationship in your man. So you don't tell me the thing what your man did to you. Let's agree, right? He cheated on you. He beat on you. He the first man ever in your life for him to do these things. So all the other men they never cheated on you before. They want your America like here. So what is different? Did you bring the other one on Facebook to insult them? To cost their man? Or because you feel that they won't come from Liberia, people will put more on you, say he was gapping, he was this. Why you go Liberia? Why you not go for the men that already established?
Or ex-husband, I know it very well. Even after a wedding, I saw it somewhere a few days. Because he related to this, is a Sapo man, right? There's everybody, or ex-husband, uncle, used to stop with me. They never to that wedding. They may say that boy never wanted to be so. The same thing she doing to that same man right now. They said, like, see this she used to do for that boy. And now, she the one, she never even brought the boy to America. Like, the part of Brooklyn, I don't understand. The boy
yeah, he came, but he went, she went Liberia. I think they got married in Liberia, but I think he was already in the process of coming.
The boy by himself.
Something like that.
Why even Zoe brought that boy to America? Or ex-husband. Now Zoe brought the boy to America. But people don't know, our second time bringing man for the man to leave her. No. That's a lie. The only thing is when the boy got here, so help for the boy to
Yeah.
get a document faster.
Mm-hmm.
But she was not the one that sent for the boy. That the way she did with it, except the man where she went right now. She never do
Okay,
it for
Sister Mira on
hour or
and
hour.
Mary. I know you can see your screen. Sister Mira on. She just joined.
Hi, how you
Oh,
doing?
okay. Bye.
My thing there is with the whole Zoe issue, social media not going to help us. Zoe live in New Jersey. New Jersey and New York have the statute of limitation. That means Zoe can still report the case that she was raped or molested by her stepdad. That means he can still go to court because the thing about this whole
That
Zoe
my daughter
situation,
on the other page. I come and drop her. She not talking.
the thing
Yeah, y'all
about this
come.
whole
Y'all come.
Zoe,
I will drop her.
the thing about the whole Zoe situation that keep pissing me off is this. If this man did this, so you imagine how many little girls he have done it to. Imagine since after Zoe, how many other kids he have done it to. Sometimes if you take the initiative, you got your mommy and you got people that have proof that yes, this man did this to you. Why is everybody sitting down like they can't go to the law or
Wait,
she can't?
Sister Mira, you said Jersey and New York. They have a statute of limitation.
Yes.
Yeah, I've heard
So
of
that
it.
means she can still report the case. They have no statute of
No
limitation.
statute. Okay, I think it says
No,
okay. No statute. Okay,
no,
so
they
that
don't.
means they can report a rape case, any crime they can report at any
And
time.
that,
Whether it takes decades.
that is
Okay.
what's happening to Puff Daddy right now. That's why Puff Daddy is in a problem because some of these people, they were like, what? They're saying they were so young, but now they are adults.
And
So they're
California
taking it
get that
more.
same law, right? California get that same law, right?
Yeah, you do
Yeah,
have it here too. You can report
yeah.
you
That's why
can
you can.
report any
They why they
crime.
catching them now,
So
now.
at this time, why is Zoe on this internet crying out for Liberian community instead of her going to the police station, instead of her going to go and seek counseling and telling the
Exactly.
counselor if she don't want to file in the case herself, she can go and register to go and meet a counselor and she can tell the counselor what happened to her childhood and then she can give her stepfather name and everything and they can go after him. The counselor will contact the police and then they will take it from there. Then the court will step in order that y'all live in a country that have laws, rules, and regulations. So why are you allowing a sex predator or molester or rapist to be passing all around you? He's dating other women. Those other women have their kids. You imagine how many men that man have touched. I mean, how many
Okay.
women, how many people, children he have done this to. It's just too much.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Instead of her coming here on social media and talking, she needs to go and get
It
help.
say connection fail. How they call it? Like that one.
Yeah, I'm just saying. It's just too much. She
So
can go and get the
I
help.
want to say, Samira, I want to ask because I'm kind of confused. I'm not trying to be petty. I'm not trying to be funny. But I want to understand, right?
Yeah.
When it comes to rape victims, right?
Yeah.
Like because I hearing they say, Zoe is on medication, so I want to believe the medication is. So who gave her the medication? Medication for what?
Maybe she went through a level of depression, or
Because
maybe something.
if a doctor
So if a
prescribe
doctor,
you medication based on
you
you
have
being
a,
raped, then I
yeah.
mean that story. Listen, say I mean that story must have reached to the police because they cannot if you seeking a therapist, especially for rape case or what like this just stated it, in Jersey have a study of no limitation. So if she explains story like that, I mean police must have been involved. Am I lying? Maybe I'm mistaken.
I mean, the police have been involved. They have done it. If that's what I'm saying, either two things. If she is taking medication and she's seeing a doctor, definitely it has been
because she was
reported.
abused when she was a child. That meant
Okay, so
that means she was
means
being on some
that
investigation. So
okay,
what's
but
all
then
that
that
story?
means also they have done an investigation and this never happened. Either two things.
I want to also add to this.
So if Zoe is saying the truth and she's seeing a doctor that got her on prescription medication, that doctor job is to report whatsoever happened when these kind of cases happen. Unless she didn't tell the person about her child what happened to her. If she did, and the police step
Okay,
in and
they say
investigate,
what I'm saying is not true. I'm asking. I'm not saying it's not a statement. It's a question. If she was,
I don't
we
know.
can hear you. We can hear you, say Samira.
Their whole Zoe issue is really very quite confusing. Because why is she doing this to herself? Why can't she get the help she needs?
I know.
Because
Okay,
the thing
somebody
is,
said maybe she didn't exactly explain the story, the rape
okay,
story.
yeah,
That's what I
but
want to
if
believe. She
but if
didn't
that's
explain the
so
rape
hard
story.
though. But if this man did this and her mother know this man did this, and family members and people know this man did this, why are they sitting down there and not helping this girl to get the help she needs? Why can't they? Maybe if the man is being bad, she will feel comfortable. Maybe you never know what kind of trauma it caused or how long the situation went on
Oh,
for.
you can? No, I mean, I said she can get on medication because of rape. Because I think if you go to a psychologist or how you call it therapist, they will ask you why are you experiencing these things. Then probably she explained about what happened to her when she was raped and it put her under depression. If she just involved that story, it might catch the whosoever attention and get the police involved. Am I lying?
It's
Maybe I
true.
might be wrong.
Anything, let me tell you something, anything that have to do with sexual assault in this country, the law is going to get involved. You Once you go to that counselor and explain what happened to you and it happened to be your childhood trauma, it is by law for that person to report that. That's become a whole counseling criminal thing. Is a whole lot of things involved in or something. So it's under no condition that Zoe is not telling the people what really happened to her as a child. And if she's not telling her counselor whatsoever, they cannot help her. How you expect them to help her if they don't know? If you're not explaining to the people, how you going to know?
So did she say she can hear voices or stuff like that?
Oh no, I hear her say that before. I know. I hear her say that before, but
Yeah, because I want to know what the main purpose of them giving her the medication. What is she seeing voices that Sata? Is she experiencing things that Sata? She can hear people calling her. She can see faces out. I just want to know because I don't think it's because of the rape thing that like people say they don't get medication because you've been raped.
No. Edith, the thing is, childhood trauma, a lot of people deal with it differently. So maybe from the whole trauma, maybe the person coming
Depression.
in a room in at night, and then maybe you waking up, like when you watch some of these Lifetime movies and
Okay,
stuff,
behavior
you
problem.
see, you see these kind of things. So maybe it led to something, and maybe that's why but maybe unless she's not telling the people the truth.
Schizophrenia.
If she's not telling her doctors the truth, they're not going to help her. But if the man is a truck driver, because truck driver, many of them are known to be picking up young kids. A lot of abuse go on in the whole truck driving thing. So if she can do it, if she don't want to protect herself, she can protect another little girl.
It's a shoe that the boy beat on her, and you saw the boy beating on her, otherwise, so he told you.
Me, at the end of the day, Zoe, go get help because you coming on Facebook to explain all the things. Nobody here will help you. Nobody on Facebook
Trauma
is
could
the
have
law.
stemmed from the rape.
Yeah, the trauma can come from, trauma can come from that. Rape and molestation produce a whole lot of trauma in case around,
Yeah, but
all
what I
depends on.
say now,
So,
if it can come from a rape, and she explained to her therapist or to her or to her
but
doctor,
if she
that may
didn't
supposed to
tell
be
the
on some kind of
therapist,
investigation. I don't know whether they investigated him or they don't pay attention to it. They just swap it on her, but it's just impossible for them. And maybe I might be wrong because I never experienced things like that, and I don't know somebody close I experienced anything like that before, so I cannot talk much on it. But
it is
I don't know
impossible.
why he
That
walking
cannot
free
happen
like
here
that.
in this
I don't know
country.
whether they
That cannot
reported
happen
the
here in this
case or
country.
the police ignore it. I just want to know why is he working free.
No, that cannot happen here in this country. Once you go, even as a grown woman right now, for the 6-year-old, I go see my counselor, and then I start telling my counselor this and this happened to me. It happened to you here in America. It's the person here in America. They'll start asking all the questions and writing it. The next thing, they're getting the police involved.
She did it on her lap. What she did?
So most cases,
do not have statute of limitation, so you can report the cases anytime. Unless Zoe don't want to report the case, or unless it's not it didn't happen the way they say it happened, then we don't know what is what. But because if that really happened, Zoe go and get the help you need. Start coming here on social media. It was so, her son yesterday, all that teacher was saying, oh, my son see me, oh, this and that. It was really sad. In any case, then some of them sometimes at school, their friends become bullies. Why if any of your friends see these things and they start mocking him at school? You don't know.
But
that.
all the thing, if it is because of the depression, all the things Zoe experiencing, she behaving like this. One thing I noticed is that she's very calm to her kid, to her son.
Maybe she know what she's doing. Maybe I think she just
cousin message Jessica and said it was a lie. The cousin revealed herself, or she just went behind the scene and said, "So cousin, she need to come on Facebook, show her face."
No. The thing too is, don't mind people who come and say, "Oh la lie, it didn't happen."
Because someone can be lying. She had to come and show her identity.
Know how to lie. They know how to lie. They will do something evil to you, then they will turn around and say, "Oh, that person making up story. It didn't happen that way." That's a lie. But if it did really happen, then Zoe need to get the help she needs. And Zoe, you in New Jersey, you can still report that case, and that man can be arrested. And y'all can go to the whole court. Y'all can go through the whole court proceeding. Your man can come and testify. People can come and testify, and they will still give him time from the time he did that to you. They will give him long jail time. Maybe say you'll die in prison.
And she auntie the doctor didn't know that she drinking excessively like that. Vodka?
Yeah. The doctors, they're not going to send people behind you to know what you're doing. The doctor going to ask you, do you drink? Do you smoke? You say, no, you don't drink, you don't smoke. What the doctor supposed to do? You told them you don't drink, you don't smoke. It's not like you in your home where they're keeping eyes on you.
Or some bring up peace, but she don't listen to the child. She don't listen to him.
And when she in that state of mindset, she don't even need to be around her son. Because he said need to clear her head because he's going to get frustrated.
I want to believe she's going through some mental issue. And I think that's why she's putting on the husband. But now she want to believe us that the husband is this, the husband cheating. Oh, sorry.
Zoe, please hold on small about this Zoe because about this Zoe job she doing, whole handling gun. And we all been in America. I've been in America for 18, 19 years too. And my 7 year, I go through the same stress, frustration, all these things. And I was sent to the hospital. It came a time, said my 7 year, the people talk. I couldn't raise my own children by myself because every day when you go to the hospital, let me just talk small story about myself. I was stressed. One day I was holding my baby, my last born, and I'm 6 years old. And I was taking until the baby fall from my hand, and he rolled down the step because I was sitting up on the step. I was in a town at time. And my daughter was like, Mom, the baby fell down, Mama. My daughter said it more than 2-3 times. I didn't hear nobody saying nothing. Then the baby was yelling. So from there, when the counselor came to my house, I told them, I was like, oh, I was holding my baby.
And my baby got grown, so that's so latch can be lying.
Yeah, because I didn't go I been wondering because if they know, so say she in the system. Because yesterday she was on live, how she will come and so that I'm not saying that they're backing shut up about that. I'm trying to make her, scary. How she will kill the person she in the system. The government already know that she's not correct, she's not this, she's not that.
Marie, and I'm reporting you up when you're on psychiatric meds, you do not have gun around you. And if anybody on psychiatric medication, they're going to make sure you don't have gun.
How the hospital will know, how the people will know that you go to choose depression
or to go restart your phone.
Because even me the little depression I was going through. They came to me, play blend. They told me, they were like, Marie, you too stressed. We don't think you can raise the kids until you put your senses together. One of my cousins was living in St. Paul. They got to call my cousin. That time I said I was very with my parents, my mom, and I was stressed. I said my mom is not helping me. My husband leave me, and they're not helping out. So I got mad with my whole family. People saw it on the internet, said my mom, my sister, and everybody. I cut away from it. So my cousin came. My cousin went to my house. My cousin took my kids away from me. They said she will have the children. So if the government know that Zoe is like that, if it's in the computer, Zoe will not even be working to the place where she's working as a security to play with any weapon because number one, they're thinking about yourself, what you do for yourself first before your children.
What doesn't make sense to me? The fact that her mother she said that her mother knew or her mother ex-husband did this. Why are you comfortable with your son around your mother? Do you understand that? Because if something happened to my child, I never want my child to have any relationship with that kind of people anymore. That's just me. So something isn't making sense. Okay, you went through this trauma. Your mom, whatsoever, she didn't take any leave. She didn't do nothing about it. Why are you comfortable with your child?
Because he's a boy. I don't know. Probably.
And I think a lot of people deal with
Do you know how quick boys get molested and raped in this country? You know the pastor Donald McClinkin. Do you know that his own uncle raped him? So let me tell you something. Boys are the one we need to be more protective of, because we as women, when we go through the kind of trauma, sometimes we come up okay, but men leave by evil.
Okay, when Jamie Moon, let Jamie talk.
I will let her come on. I will let her come on.
No, go ahead. I'm just saying something not making sense to me about this girl situation.
Somebody drop. Who drop? Who drop?
Let me tell my last thing because so let's so we come Bene. What she just threatening people with all the time. I will kill. I will kill. I will shoot. I will shoot. I know uno frustration or uno stress. It got to do with raping. And some of it was not something about raping. It was just man living all frustration. So uno frustration quite different from my uno frustration. But Zoe, let me tell you, Mama, we all been in America. I've been in America for 19 years. So there's no way you will be crazy and you'll be working with gun and the people will get you gun and they will not come for you by this time. Maybe if you check it out, say that the law takes always some from her to say that the child go live with the mother, because when you're going through these things, they worry about yourself, they worry about your children. They will be like, I got to put myself together, because it will reach to a point where like, if you be doing this thing, we're taking the kids away from you. And I would not want that for my children to go to the father. And that's what happened. I would not want that for my children to go to the father. So I started, controlling myself. I started crying. That used to make me to be crying a lot, because when I cry, then I come to myself. So that's the thing that what she talking about. The people already know I'm crazy. I will bring gun. I will shoot that person. I will kill you. I kill you. Nothing will do to me. So we that lie. That lie. When you kill anybody, they will do something to you. If they know you crazy,
and then time you role model used to say, you see the place I'm coming from?
Yeah, you buy plane ticket from all the way Triton to come Minnesota to drive to somebody's house to go kill them. Then they will say, "Oh,
you think she really bought a ticket? You think she really bought a ticket?
I don't even know.
She said that ticket. Oh, that's a lie.
Nobody announcement, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Nobody should compare me with Zoe's story. Zoe's story, Erica's story, Jesse, Cece Metin's story. All the other women that I bring men from Africa, their story is different from me. Everybody's story different. My own thing, what I do, I made my marriage to not work.
She does not have a gun. The security judge she does now require you to carry. Oh, so Zoe be lying. But somebody let them talk. Somebody just John. Let them talk. Somebody just John.
Who just John? Go ahead.
Who on? Hello?
He said somebody just John. Me, I see nobody else.
Yeah, somebody join say you're four. Hold on, me go back on the screen. Let me see.
Yeah, so we doing the most.
Drop.
And then they won't be comparing. They won't be comparing good girl that me. What's Zoe? Do I look like
somebody who's going to hurt themselves? Not going to tell you they're going to hurt themselves.
I didn't drop.
Who's going to tell you they're going to murder somebody? They're not going to tell you, say, I'm going to murder somebody. They're not. Because they don't want to be held as witness. They don't want the law to come after them. So they're going to do it. They're going to plan it. They're going to do it without nobody knowing. Two things I tell people who are going to commit suicide, they're not going to tell you, oh, I'm going to hang myself tomorrow. No, they're not going to tell you. The thing is, I think Zoe thing is she craves attention. She loves attention. She wants her due back in her presence. And she dealing with some insecurity issues. But Zoe need to get help because Zoe Facebook not going to help you. Facebook, nobody going to help you. People are going to play the clip. People are going to laugh at you. People are going to make fun of you. Other people are going to encourage you. But if you yourself, you are a
So
grown woman,
let me
you
grab a
can,
case. Somebody said they want John. I know
you are,
Matthew. Somebody, Matthew, let me move so you can come on.
you are a grown woman. You can go and walk and get the help you need.
Can I
Unless you
come
don't
in?
want to get the help you need, then that's on you.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, I only came on to say two things. I think I'm sorry. What's your name with the bonnet
Sam,
on, Samira?
Sam,
Sam. Okay.
Samiri.
Okay. I think you said something earlier. That's what triggered me to come on. You said there's no way you can be on, I guess, antipsychotics or mood stabilizer, whatever, and still have a gun, right? That's what you said.
Yes, yeah. All depends on the dosage and how you call, yeah.
Yeah, because that's not true at all. Because when I don't know, do you have a license to carry?
No, I don't have a license to carry.
Okay. So when you go to get your license to carry,
Mm-hmm.
um, all of those questions that they ask you is only self-voluntary. They're not asking you to bring medical report. They don't know about your medical situation. They don't even give you like an aptitude test to get a license. Anybody, pretty much, without a criminal background can get a license to carry. So I came on to say that you can
Okay, I
definitely
think the
be
reason
on.
why I'm saying it, I had a niece who had she had to spend some time in the psych ward. She passed her test to go into the military, to go into the army. And the doctor said she couldn't join the army because of that. They told her 5 years she could not be around any weapon, anything that has to do with gun. And she passed her eyes, that's everything. But because she went to a psychiatric ward she was there for like a month, and then she came out, but she was on a control medication. They told her she couldn't. Anyway, every state is different.
No, but
Because
let me
here in
say
California,
something.
we
One
have a
second.
strong
Let me
gun.
respond to that. The
Uh-huh.
military is different because my ex-husband used to be a recruiter and also drill sergeant. So yes, for
Okay.
military purposes, you're right. Even if you're taking like anxiety medications, you're not,
Okay.
well, depending
Okay.
on the military, let me say Navy, because Navy might be different from Army. You're not even allowed to join after going through basic training if you're on even something simple like a anxiety medication. And depending
Okay.
on the dosage, I think too, and depending on the kind of job that you join the military for. So anyway, the military pretty much
Okay.
they go through different
Okay.
schoolings,
I
right?
think that's why I said that,
Yeah.
because that's why she couldn't join the military because
And
of
then
that.
from like even like license to carry state to state is very different. Where I am, the questions they ask you is not anything serious. Anybody can get a license to carry.
Over here in
So that's why I
California,
said
you
that.
have to do a background check. Even if you want to get, a regular citizen, you have to do a background check.
So that's what I'm saying. So even with the
Yeah.
background check, you do that, but the background check is not going into your medical record. You understand? Like to say,
Yeah,
are
yeah,
you taking?
definitely. Yeah, you're right. You're
Yeah.
right. So,
And then another thing, I was just asking, this whole situation with the girl who's exhibiting, signs of mental illness. Does anybody know her child's family? I cannot understand why anybody would, like, if I was that child's family or he was my nephew, cousin, whoever, I would be trying to get custody of him. He should not. I feel so bad that that little boy have to go through seeing this thing unfold on a day-to-day basis.
same
Like
thing. Same thing
somebody
I'm
said it
saying.
earlier,
And
this
I
little
think
boy can
he's
easily get
17.
bullied in school. People can come back and see this. Who knows what kind of profession he'll go into in life, and these things will come back to him. And I know she's using the child as a crutch to help to keep her sanity, but it's not fair to the child. It really is not fair. Somebody needs to get involved and try to take that child out of there. And as far as her man abusing her, I'm not going to sit here and say that he's not doing it right because we don't know. We're not there. But the fact that he know that he's here and he came and he's trying to process his paperwork, I don't think he'll be so quick to, you know, strike her or do anything like that that may jeopardize him processing his paperwork. But that is why also he's picking up and recording her every time because he wants to build a case against her. And I don't know who's advising him. I'm guessing that's the best thing for him to do. I just
I
feel
think
bad for her.
I
And then
think they said he's going into the army. I think they said that he did his test and going to the army as well.
So it looks like
Yeah.
her anger is just very misplaced. And I feel bad. And she think that this could be an outlet for her coming on every day on social media, but everybody's just laughing because it's entertaining, right? It's the newest thing that's going on. But in the meantime, she's not getting any serious help. Even Tess, whoever's behind her trying to help her, they're not really helping her, honestly.
My thing I'm saying is this, right? Okay, if this guy did this to you and he's out here, and that is the problem I have with these kind of people, because we have a lot of them in the community, and a lot of family protect these kind of people. But what they don't know they are doing, a predator will always be a predator. So if you're going to sit here and don't report this man, and he's a truck driver, he's going to meet other Liberian women that have daughters, that have children. If you don't want to even protect yourself, can't you fight to protect another child?
But Samara, though, I mean, that's very true, right? But I think for this girl's situation right now, I mean, I can't even believe I'm saying it, but I don't think that is her main issue at the moment, right? She has so many different layers of things going on. Prosecuting her stepdad for what he did to her, that's not what she needs to be doing right now. She needs to do it, but she can only do it when she's ready to do it. All these years, who knows? And I think somebody said in the comments here that, oh, the case has been to court at some point years before. I don't know, right? But right now, that's not what's important. Right now is her current situation that's going on. And you're right. It's because of that, maybe, that she's in this current
Of
situation.
course.
But she needs to face what's going on right now. And right now is her getting back to any form of normalizing what's going on. You know, apparently she's been on medication for a while. And there's different degrees of medication, too.
Mm-hmm.
She could just be, I think on one of her lives when she was having like a episode, like a manic episode in the airport, she mentioned that she takes anti-anxiety medication, right?
Yeah.
So maybe and that's something light. A lot of functional people take that. It doesn't necessarily mean that she's on any stronger medication for, say, bipolar or something like that. You know, you never know. So
Hey,
I'm,
Yeah.
caller, I think she says she's schizophrenic. So I think she's on
okay,
Oh,
but even
medication
for
for that.
okay.
schizophrenia, right? There's different medication, like if she's having hallucinations or if it's just the depression part of the
I think
schizophrenia,
that time
or
when she was on vacation, I think she said she'd be hearing stuff. I think I could be wrong though.
oh, she's having
Ooh,
audio
okay. But
hallucination. I didn't
then
know that.
that's
But
schizophrenia is one
I
of
could be wrong.
the
I don't
crazy.
watch all of that.
Yeah, one of
But
Watch
see,
it
the
all.
that's all the
crazy.
more
One of
reason
it's
why
very
they
crazy.
need to take her son, not take him permanently, but just let the little boy go in a better environment. He doesn't need to be seen all the. I feel so bad for him.
Yeah, she probably sees a lot in that household.
I think they say he stays with her mom.
Oh,
Oh, the same mother that left her and she was
Okay,
abused.
okay, that's what I'm trying to make sense of. The same mother that husband raped you, molested you, and she did nothing about it. Why are you comfortable with your son in our space? So, I don't know, something not just adding up. Something not,
but I
not
think when it
not
comes
just adding
to
up.
rape, also hi by the way, I think when it comes to rape though, like
I see.
especially when the people are young and the mom is married, even no disrespect to her mom, a lot of women do sweep that stuff under the rug. Like they won't believe their kid, or they'll think their kid is probably just making up something, like they're not telling the
I
truth because they still want
think
to be
they
with
said
them.
the
And they,
mom was in Liberia. They said the mom was in
okay, and the
Liberia
man
and
was,
she
yeah.
was staying here with her stepdad. And later on, the mom joined her here. But the mom and the
Oh,
stepdad
so it happened
not
before
even
the mom
together
came here.
anymore. Yeah.
Okay, that
No,
makes
but in
sense.
Yeah.
our community, you're right. A lot of women do that. I don't even know how can you even look at the man, even if somebody whispers something. I could never be in the same space with you.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah,
Some
if the son is
people,
living with the mom, it doesn't
some
make
people,
sense.
because the reason why I'm saying this is because, I went through similar situation right in this country long time ago with my own family members, right? And the thing is, that is why I'm saying, who is a counselor? Because once you talk to your counselor, the counselor is going to put in the criminal paper. The counselor is going to let the police know. Once the counselor talk to the person, they,
But you
there are certain
also
things
have
that,
to have evidence too, Sam.
Yeah, you can't just
Like
make
even I've known
accusations.
people that have accused men of rape and we believe it, but
yeah, but
evidence
the
show that
thing
it's
is,
not
that's
true.
where the cops will come in, and they're where they're going to do their questioning. Their detective will do the
No, they
questioning and
supposed to take her out
investigation.
their house and put her in the foster care system or something. So maybe it wasn't reported on time or something like that, because
But she lives in a state. She lives in a state that has no limitation, though. New Jersey is a state that has no study of limitation. So that
No,
is why
but
Puff
that
Daddy is
just
in
mean
big
that she
trouble.
can come back at any age and report it.
So she
But
can
like,
come back at any
but
age and
just
report it.
because she reported doesn't mean that it's like they'll believe her. Is what I'm saying. Like it can. It's you still need evidence. Like it can't just be, oh, he raped me,
And
then I
then
go lock the man up.
I think somebody said here, like whoever's prescribing the medication for her, why haven't they gone to report? First of all, she's an adult, right? But you're
Uh-huh.
right. If she was younger and she
Yeah,
told this,
if she
if she
was
was a
younger,
minor,
yeah,
yeah.
definitely, yeah.
But
They were
as an
going to do that
adult,
if she was a
you have
minor,
to
but
seek
she's an
after that
adult.
yourself. You can't
You're right.
talk to your healthcare provider and then they come and report it for you. No.
Yeah. But my thing there is this whole story just not really. It's just so many broken pieces to
Yeah,
this story. That's
it's
what I'm
true.
saying. Too many, because when you think about it, and if you look at a system and you know how much this girl can do, and you sitting there, because the thing is, Puff Daddy, okay, he's in jail, but it's still going to investigate him. Yes, people
But
are
they
saying
have
he did this, he
proof.
did this.
They have
Yeah,
But
proof.
but even with her,
they want for us to talk about rape victims or the story or to talk about that story, but they don't want to prosecute these
yeah, they don't want to
these
prosecute
rapists.
these people. So making make sense. Some
So why are we
people,
discussing about it?
I don't even
But
say get it. So the thing is,
who don't want to prosecute the rape people? If you have evidence and you come out and you go to trial or whatever, it goes to court, and you have proof that this person raped you, who's saying that they're not prosecuted?
the thing is, if
And
all I'm saying,
sometimes
especially
you
in
need money. These
the,
people that's doing this thing with Diddy,
if
there's a lot of people behind it that's funding this thing.
Yeah.
if you, yeah, but even said with Zoe thing, if you can take a 40 feet container and take it Africa to give it to somebody to furnish their apartment, you mean you can get you a damn good lawyer? You can. You got your mom. Your mom said yes. If is this thing happen, you got cousins, you got siblings that would say yes, this happened. Yes, this did not.
But she's
These are
saying the family
witnesses.
is denying it. Like I think the last time I heard her say she doesn't get along
Yeah,
with the
man, but
family too
honestly,
much.
she needs to focus on one thing
But
at a
she needs
time.
to
Let her try
get
to
help.
get her
Because if not,
mentation back and let her son be in a safe environment. Let her work out this situation with her husband. Then she can go try to go
but
after her stepdad.
I think
She
that is
can't
the
do
main
all
thing
that at
is
one time.
let's even forget the husband. Let's mainly focus on his son. Because anything she's doing, he's about to graduate high school and go to college, go into the military. She said he wants to go into the military. That can also impact, and people don't know that most of the things, some things that will happen to us in our life can affect our children, and
Yes.
some things that happen to our children can affect us too, because we are all connected somehow. So she just need to, really, and I don't think Facebook is helping her really because I
Oh
don't
wait,
think she just needs
I
to
the
get
think
the
she come
the
on
son wants to go
Facebook.
to the military too. I
yeah,
didn't.
she
Is
said
that what she said?
her son, yeah, she said her
Oh
son said he want to become a
gosh, that might
something.
even trigger her too because of the son joining and then the estranged husband joining. Oh.
Oh, well, at least with the
I think
military, he's going to get all the opportunity he can
Yeah,
get and don't have to
it's
pay
good
for
for him.
people. So
It's
that's
good for
good.
him.
I think when her what was I about to say? I think when she come on Facebook, like or when she's arguing with her husband when things aren't going right, it's like Facebook fixed their problem. Not like it's literally fixing their problem, but then the man can be calling her like, calm down, calm down, calm down. So she gets that
Oh,
type of
okay.
attention that she want from her husband finally. But maybe now it's not working. That's why she's been on Facebook
But you
for
know what I
a
wish he
longer
would
period.
do, to be honest, because yesterday, I think I clocked a little bit or watched a tiny bit of her live. The husband himself, if he really wants to help her, he needs to stop contacting her and leave her alone. Like block her. Since she refused to block him, he needs to just block her and give her space so she can work this thing out. She doesn't need to have his Facebook accounts because I think somebody called his account. She answered the phone. Like, what is that about?
I think my thing is she just really in
I
love,
think it's
and
a
I
lot
think
of
I
trust
think she just
broken.
in love and going crazy and don't know what to do and think like she's losing him, and I think she just want him back in her space. I think he's somewhere else, and she's losing it because yeah, kind of like Beth saying emotional blackmail, like
No.
some
That's
kind of
why
She's
thing she's
cheating on her
doing.
said all
though.
that all
She
that
said
thing
that
about
she's
him coming
cheating on
on
him.
talking about he telling her, oh, stop it, we can wait this out. He just needs to stop. If he was my son or my brother, I would tell him, look, if you really want to help this girl, just even if you don't even like her or love her anymore, the fact is this woman brought you here, did all this thing for you. The best way you can help her now is just leave her alone. Let her family and friends who love her take over and try to help her. Don't even
But
contact her.
But
Because
she
ever
said
since
she
you
don't have
contact her, it's
family
I
like
don't
triggering.
even
that
think she
before.
have a reliable family. That's the sad part. I
Have
don't even
family
think she have a
like that.
great, strong family unit. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully she get help. But off topic a little bit because Amina came here because of Edith was saying something about LRD shade room and Running Man behind and whatsoever. And I was just saying that this go back to on social media, most of the fake pages you see when people come in, those are people you know. Most of the fake pages, these are people you know, and they don't want you to, know who they are because they'll know you go after them, so they come behind fake pages. Like well, say you will always say fake page or real human being behind it. So at the end of the day, another thing is I don't know if you guys have watched Sinners. I don't want to export it for anybody, but when you watch Sinners, you will know that people you bring in your close, in your comfort zone, most of the time, those are the ones that are going to
I
fuck
will
you
try to
over.
watch it. It's which one the channel is on?
No, I
Sinners.
think
Oh,
it's
no,
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 on
it's
no,
in
no.
the
YouTube.
You have to go
theater.
to the movies. It's in the movie theaters.
Oh,
It's in
movie
movie
theater.
theaters.
Oh yeah, Jamie was talking about it. No, when they put it
It's
on,
a very
turn
good
it on, we'll
movie.
watch it.
Please,
What is
please,
it
I
about
will
though?
encourage everybody to go and watch this movie. Please go and watch it. And not the kind of movie you want to watch and run to the
We can
bathroom. So do
do it
everything before
Saturday.
you get in
Oh,
the movie theater. Please go and
What if
see
I go
it.
to the movies on
It's a
Tuesday when
beautiful
it's
movie.
$5?
It's a lot of lesson in the movie for everybody to learn from. So that's the thing. So the whole fake page thing, most of the time people we know behind the fake page, somebody you've been friends with before, you're not friends anymore, somebody that have issue with you, that can't, come to you up front with their real self. So they go beyond fake page to be saying all of these things, to be saying things that will hurt you. But if it's Running Man that doing it, then it's a really wow for me because I know how close he is to CR, and it's just a whole lot. But if it's Running Man behind it, nothing surprised me anymore when it comes to the human race. I'm going to tell you that.
I'm gonna get off real quick, but let me just jump
It's
in. I mean, can I please, Samira,
costing us.
excuse me?
Uh-huh.
I just wanted to respond to somebody. Somebody named Jessica Lowell said, if the guy was to stop communicating with her, people will look at it as if he's abandoning her. To be honest, that's what he needs to do right now because it's not helping him. It's not helping her. I think for him, it's giving him a little bit of clout so people can follow his little music thing he's doing. Okay, great. But at the end of the day, he needs to think about her mental state, and it's not good for her. He needs to just step away and let her deal with this. And people who like testing them, who trying to help her, let them help her all the way. Let her get back on her medication and start making better. I mean, the woman said she did not go to work yesterday to deal with CR. Really? My heart just broke for her son. I feel so bad for this little boy, and I hope he's not spending time with her day in and day out and seeing this, like that. It's
He
not
said
good.
he left and went to his girlfriend's place.
Look at that. But who even know how the girlfriend place is?
She
But this is why
left and went to his
he's going
girlfriend's
through all
place.
of that because it's a lot of cheating involved though. So I feel like if you've
Okay.
been cheated on, people might act out
No,
easier.
no, not her husband, her son. Her son left and went to the girlfriend's place.
Okay.
Her
Whose
Well, let
son,
me leave.
girlfriend?
I think Yewu said she
His
wants to
girlfriend?
come
The
on, so
son's
I'll be
yeah,
girlfriend?
right back.
the son is 17.
Oh,
So
okay.
I think he got mad and went to his girlfriend's place. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
I can see
17
that.
going
Edith,
on
can you
18.
take me off? I can't see the end button
Yeah.
to get off.
Well,
Edith, oh,
so then this is why another thing is we have a community. Where is the New Jersey community? Where is the community president? Where is the Liberian community in New Jersey? Is this not where they step in to help somebody? I think that's what community is about. I think this is where the Liberian community president or whosoever step in to see how best they can help this young lady. I don't know. I think that's what community, you know.
Edith and had something the last. Okay, no, that was for Sada. Never mind.
Yeah. I think that's what community is supposed to be about because um she needs the help. And I don't think Facebook is going to help her.
guys, can y'all help me? I don't see how to
Is
remove
the X
myself.
not there at the top?
No, I don't see it. Oh Lord.
Now, just stay. Either will come and take you off.
Oh,
I think she probably went
okay.
somewhere. Yeah.
Edith,
Yeah. So
you on mute.
yeah.
give Gifty
I know I
say we
unmute. I
don't.
saw it.
Oh,
She need help taking her thing off.
Gifty say we don't do the community thing in New Jersey. Oh wow. Okay.
Hey,
I,
Jamie.
The,
let's see.
the one lady, I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
Edith, please
Sorry.
take me off, please.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, so Jimmy, please go and go watch Sinners.
Yeah, I've been hearing
Everybody go and watch
about it.
it.
At first, I
Yeah,
was like, I didn't know what it was about,
no,
but
Yeah, Jamie said she.
yeah, yeah, it's a very great movie. Very
You were
learning.
upset, Samira, so I think you move yourself. I can see the cancer button.
I can't even see
No,
me.
no,
don't move Samara,
it's
move
not
me.
her.
Hey,
It's
Lord, I can't see.
Now her up.
I
I
think
don't
just
Don't
even know
call
how
my
exit
I'm
name
out the
on.
like
I
the
don't
Facebook.
want
whole
nobody
screen is
to
That's
know.
her
black.
up. My phone saying she read by me up.
No, it's not. It's not Sam. I think you just exit out the Facebook app, and it'll just take you off.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah, I'll
yeah,
do that.
essay.
Thank
Oh,
you.
yeah,
Yes,
essay
I
on
do.
the Facebook. They will tell you.
Somebody say Running Man came on live a year ago and said he had 2 pages. If I'm Running Man beyond that page, then that's crazy.
Running man, Richmond.
That
Why you see
is
they looking at
crazy.
shut it beyond ball?
Because to be posting all that about, that's why I tell people need to
Yeah,
be
man. It's
careful with
preaching, man.
praises.
Me not be preaching.
A lot of time people are like, oh, when people praising you, be careful with praises. Because that's how the enemy is. Most of the time they praising you, oh, Edith, I love you so much. Oh, Beth, the way I love you and the way I care for you. But no, they're setting trap for you. Don't believe all that fake love, all that fake words up. Because sometimes people, you have to understand, a stranger is not going to hurt you equal to the way somebody close to you going to hurt you.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's true.
A
Yes.
stranger is not, most of the time we tell our family, we tell our kids, oh, be
Josephine,
careful
go
with
restart your
strangers.
phone. And I'm bringing you on. Go restart the phone.
Strangers themselves afraid of you because um, you know, um, that's what I'm saying. Hopefully it's not him. Bessie is not him. Hopefully it's not him, man. But if it's him, but I'm just gonna
But when is
speak
he
That
going to
all.
say that it's
that
not
him,
him?
man. That he and Richmond, they run that page. Their story can they can put their own story up. When we are so dig inside, then they don't put it on their page. When other people causing, then they don't put it on their page.
All the
And you heard
fake
what Kushi
pages.
said? The money on my life. Kushi said, Running Man told you not to go on shadow our page. At that time, she was bringing Razo in her space. And later on, when Charlotte Rouse started to call her name, then he went and Kushi said, well, you just told me not to go on the woman page. I should, be careful and this and that. So why are you going back?
Yeah, at the end of the day, like I'm gonna say, all the fake pages are real people behind it. Some of them are from your own family. Some of them are your own friends. Some of them are people that know you. You know them. You're here together. And when they want to come for you, they don't want to use that real page because they know you also know things about them. Or maybe you have helped them before and they don't want
This
to
what
come.
they better, but when you try to be biased and try to go personal, people, then people start to look for you.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, when he first started it, when Bishop first started and was not going at anybody and was just
He
blogging, it was different. It
didn't see
was
our page,
fun.
oh. He didn't see our page.
It was
He didn't see our
fun.
page.
So well, anyway, well, we'll see. We'll get to see. But if that he the one behind the page, if Running Man, if that's you, then that's really, really bad. That was really, really mean. Because to be for real, you could have just told Ciara how you felt.
I can't wait for a
Ciara.
man to dig inside into that.
Everybody has seen and been talking about flower before. But the kid with a real page, they actually will come here with a real page. So I don't think at this point, what that fake page thing, I don't even know how to be being a fake page and causing somebody. And when you feel it and know I'm the one doing it to you.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Oh. Exactly.
I want to step in you so you can know that me, vis-a-vis. Say what you want to say, me come too. I don't know how you can do how you can be behind all those stuff and be doing that. No, hell no. But at the end of the day, that's the world we live in, man. Most of the time, be afraid of strangers. It's not strangers. Have you ever seen most of the murders that happen in this country? The cops will always start investigating from the family first. If you ever notice it in this country, when wife die, husband, you the first suspect. Husband die, wife, you the first suspect. They don't even go far. They can start digging from around the main family first before they
Yeah.
start going on the outside. Because it's always the enemy is not coming from far. The enemy is never going to come from far. The first going to come to you as a friend. The first going to come. Oh yeah, Bev said you should bring her on.
Yeah, most
Oh,
of
yeah.
the crime cases then
All
we've been
the-
seeing.
yeah, all the crime cases in this country, it don't come from far.
Well, man, too.
It doesn't.
It has to do with somebody in your circle connect them, or
Yeah.
other than that, it's a mistake. You just got killed for the
Mhm.
in the wrong
Unless you're
spot.
at
Like,
the wrong place,
most
the
of the
wrong time, or
cases is
maybe somebody tried to
Hi,
rob you
Edith.
because of your car. Hey, Beth.
No, like
Oh,
Josephine. How
wait,
why I
is
Beth.
it,
keep saying
man?
a failed thing. I'm trying to bring my people there on a safe failed.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Hi, Sis Sam. Hi, Edith.
Hi, my baby. How are you?
I'm okay, mommy. Yeah, about Zoe, I was typing in the comment section earlier when y'all were discussing about I think I forgot the girl name that was on earlier. I
Mm-hmm.
think someone said something about the boss should block her or something like that, right?
Uh-huh.
And we've been following the story. Actually, one of the videos that he made, and the thing about two of them, they will make the video, they know delete it. That's the part I don't even understand. Yeah, that's the part I don't even understand. I don't know. They can be in some kind of dream world, and then when they come back to realization, then they be like, "Oh, let me go delete it." But the problem here is already on social media. We already got the clips. So here's the thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
In one of the clips that we saw flying around, he stated it in there when he was saying, stop doing this. I keep telling you to stop coming on Facebook. He said he blocked her. He said they both blocked each other. So I think the page that she have access to is the
Mm-hmm.
music page.
Oh, okay.
Most people, couple do that, right? So I think that when it comes on the line of the personal page, because
Mm-hmm.
even like some of the things he been writing lately he been using his personal account. Like his
Okay.
personal account he's been using.
Okay.
So it's the music page she got access to. And
Okay.
you understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
not the personal page.
Okay.
So I think that's what it is. I think that's what's going on. And as far as the Running Man issue, to be honest with you, either it's the same. It's just funny because I don't know when people will learn when it comes to this social media stuff. I don't know when people will learn. I don't know when people will learn. We see it on this blue app all the time. 1 minute we see bestie, next minute we see the other one. Why people trusting people on Facebook? Social media as a whole. Why people, like, don't get me wrong, you can find people establish great friendships, great relationship anywhere. You understand what I'm saying, right? But
Mm-hmm.
my
Mm-hmm.
thing here is, how do you come on social media and just trust somebody somewhere? Oh, the person at my child, oh, the person like this, the very person that the person say you sleeping in the same bed with every night can stab you in the back. Talk less of someone that you don't know from nowhere. You just met them on Facebook interaction. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not saying people shouldn't build friendship and relationship on this blue app. But at some point, when do we decide to learn? I don't understand. Because Ciara, my thing is with Ciara, right? We all may, have our little issue here and there with her, whatever it is. But my thing is, right? Remember now, key point, if we all pay attention to Ciara come on this blue app, she always tell everybody she ain't got loyalty. Believe it or not, there are people that hold people words. I want you to understand me, say Sam. There are
Of course.
people that hold people words. And when they know you're that kind of person, they do things to you without any remorse. You understand what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They,
Mm-hmm.
they will hit you where it hurts. And to be honest, let's be honest here. When I saw that thing the afternoon, I said to myself, I said, you know what? This one right here, don't get me wrong, people have betrayed her, but this one, I think it costs deep.
It
I
cut
think
deep because
this
when
one
Miss
costs deep.
Sierra to really check behind our page because the person kept coming for her kids.
Thank you. People, but
And
no. But says Sam, people have been coming after her children though. But I feel like the reason why this one, I'm talking about now that we have realized that, supposedly it's supposed to be Running Man, right? It
mm-hmm.
cuts deep to her core.
Of course,
You get what I'm saying?
of course,
People have been coming after her.
because
People that she
of her son.
interacted with. People that she called children and all those things, right? She had fallen out with them. She I have problem with them. But I feel like this one, it caused them. You know why? Because this is the person that will come on here. Oh, you know the same thing. Now everybody say hallelujah, hallelujah, going to enter the kingdom of God.
Mm.
That's just the fact. They may come on here. Oh, Ciara, mama, I love you, Ciara. I love you. But there was little red flags though. When she and CC man beefing, you notice Running Man would never say anything. He would run away. He would disappear. When he feel like it's safe, he come back. And then with the only explanation he can get, oh, you know, I cool with CC and I cool with you other all man. So I let to talk too much inside it. But when it's certain people, he goes deep. You understand
But
what I'm
that's what
saying?
you understand why people say that anything that is done in the dark is always going to come to light.
Definitely. It doesn't matter if it's 10,000 years.
You know, that's why look, it's so hard to pretend because you
Uh-huh.
will always blow your cover. And that's why I tell people
Yeah.
it is hard. It is hard. It is hard for people. You cannot pretend. You can pretend for so long, and people will get. That's why the old people always used to say, "Your ways is like your shadow. No matter where you
They
go,
behind you.
your ways will follow you."
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't care how much you pretend, the truth you're going to come out. You see me, I tell people all the time, you're going to see one me and you're going to get one me.
Thank you.
I'm loving, I'm kind, I'm going to show you respect. I'm first going to show you how I want to be treated.
You like me,
So
you
I'm going to treat
like
you
me.
nice. Now when you start being an asshole, I'm going to treat you like that asshole.
Thank
But
you.
I'm going to tell you, Edith, no, you did this and this and this for me, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't let shit go. So I'm going to do it for you. Please blink. Everybody, look, I can tell people, I'm so easy for people to recognize. I can tell you, if you really want to know me, go and read everything about I'm Aries and I just I am. 100%. No sugarcoating, nothing. I love you. I'm going to protect you. But if you think you're going to bring war to my door, motherfucker, I'm
You're gonna
coming.
take a 360 turn.
I'm coming and I do not care. And people do not understand that. That's why I tell people every time you see me doing something to somebody, always know that person did something to me first.
You're only giving it the same dose.
I'm
That's it.
only giving them the same thing they are giving me. I will never be the first to ever do something to somebody. Once you do something to me and I get to know you did that to me, I'm coming after you with vengeance.
Mm-hmm.
And there's nothing to pretend. If Shada did something to you and you didn't like that Shada did that to you, myself, yeah, Shada not come from my family before and I go for Shada, please
Oh,
blink.
we all saw her on the blue
She
app.
knows.
Mm-hmm.
So at the end of the day, why you pretending to act like to say, oh, you got to
You're
hide
the
behind something? If
best
Shada did
human
something
being.
for you, you
Mm-hmm.
don't like it, you tell Shada, look, you did something to me, I do not like it, and this and that. Why you got to go behind fake page doing this, doing all of this? For what? All of
But
that not necessary.
most of them that pretend to love that woman, they know deep down in their heart
Not even
they
that
don't
woman
like.
said most of them that pretend to love their friends, love their people.
Yeah, yeah.
Let me tell you, man. That's why one my sister and myself was talking the last time. She and myself were talking. She said, "Same, don't say that." I said, "In a family, y'all like to say I'm the one with the problem." I said, "But every one of you are the one with the problems because
Mm-hmm.
your love secret, your love to
Mm-hmm.
sweep things under the rug, and y'all
Mm-hmm.
get mad at me because I say my things in public.
Thank
I
you.
hold anybody and everybody accountable."
Mm-hmm.
Nobody is flying off. I'm not coming to go sit down behind somebody and talk about you and come in your face and come pretend. No, I'm going to tell you what I said. What are you
And
going to
that's
do
what
to
they
me?
do. That's what they do.
Oh,
Hey
you know
guys,
what,
how you
people? We
guys
got 15
doing?
Let's get
minutes left,
our
yeah?
yeah,
I need
let's
to
get
go to work.
How y'all
our
doing?
sister chance. Yeah, how you doing, dear?
Come on. My enemies are after me. They don't want me to come on my real
Is that
page.
Matu?
Who's that?
Yes, girl.
Matu, you everywhere. They will squeeze
That
your ball.
my too?
That her. She not that one. I don't care about that. They will squeeze your ball.
She said her
Tell me,
enemies
boy.
are after her.
She
Her,
everywhere.
her, village people running behind her.
But you see the bitch she kill on Kayla Taylor?
Her village people chasing her.
They can be blocking me everywhere. I say, you know how many pictures I have?
I see the nigga say Kayla Taylor. They are not like real nigga for phone.
They say fake picture, real picture behind, real person behind it.
Now you say she can say fake
Yeah,
people are
fake
real
picture,
people.
real people behind it.
But she's only cussing them. She start cussing. She said, no, I will cuss because I real human being behind that thing. Oh, God. Go ahead, Amatu.
but but
Oh, man.
anyways, when it comes to what her name, Zoe, I think there's nothing wrong with that girl.
I feel like it's all for attention because she's not getting the love that she needs from her mother and from her husband. So she needs the attention from
The
from the
public.
public itself. So all of that is all bullshit, is all crap. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna sit here and be like sympathy and no, I cannot help if I can help myself with certain things, what the fuck you think I'm gonna help you with? You know what I'm saying? So you need to, if you live in America for a long time, you know what to do. You're 34 years old. You know what to do. You know what sources to go to get the help that you need. But you come on social media downgrading your husband. Like yesterday, I was so pissed off. You downgrading your husband, then you having another woman coming over there and down, you know what I'm saying, talking about your husband, and you're not even checking her about that? No. And then the other thing is, nobody told you to bring this man to America. You went out there, you brought him here, so you're the one that's gonna have to deal with that. Not none of us. And don't cuss the Liberian people. We didn't tell you to go to Liberia and go bring him over here. We trying to help you. So if you think our help is not okay, then deal with it behind closed door. Don't come on social media and then talking to it about towards to us. So that one is done with. So when it comes to Running Man.
They were digging into that. To that show. People just say, if you have missed the show, don't listen to that.
So when it comes to Running Man, right? I feel okay. Before Running Man do love Ciara, no matter what, how you put it as. But I feel like the jealousy came in when he was not getting the attention anymore as a son from Ciara. You know what I'm saying? Gucci was getting all the love and all of that stuff. So, when you look back, when Ciara and Gucci had went and bought Ciara that Gucci shoes and everything, right? The LIB Shade Room started blogging about Ciara, posting Ciara, but not saying negative things towards her kids or anything, saying stuff about Ciara and all those things. So then it was it's a jealousy thing that for him to say that don't go on Ciara's show, Gucci, don't go over there, Ciara is wicked and this and this and that. Why would you say that about her if this is somebody that you say you love and admire? You could have called her behind the scene and said, you know what, Ciara, what you did to me, I did not like it or anything like that. You could have done that. But then every time now when Razo comes on the live, you cussing Razo. You come on the live when Razo is there and curse Razo. But every other time when Ciara is getting insulted by these people, you are nowhere to be found. So are you screen recording and putting it on LIB Shade Room?
But my thing is, if you call that love, if we're talking about somebody child like that, posting a woman's son, posting a woman, I think in a way they say there's a thin line between love and hate. But at the end of the day, no, that was.
Oh, Samira, she not drop. Edith.
Samira drop. Oh,
yeah, she drop them.
I saw you the people closer, amen.
Yeah, she not drop.
She won't come out.
Yeah, let me see. Okay, first thing. Try to bring her back.
I see her. I don't even know the people showing.
Yeah, but like somebody's saying, Sheila, yes, it got worse when Razo came, Razo was coming over there. It got worse. Every time he sees Razo, he's cursing Razo in the comment section. Then you having Ciara going and cursing Razo, then you creating more enemies for her. You know what I'm saying? You created more enemies for Ciara. So that's not love. That's not what I call love. If you love somebody and care for them, like Running Man, you don't do that. You do not do that like that. If it was you that really cursed her kids, like that's really fucked up. That's really fucked up. You don't do that to nobody. And then as many people that have cursed her children on this social media, this shit right here is gonna cut her more deep than anything. So just get, all I gotta say is you just get ready for your dragon tonight. What is it? Sayonara.
Who like to reach Running Man?
So, I mean, she's gonna come, Ciara's gonna come and talk her shit, say whatever she wants to say, and she have every right to say what she wants to say. Because there was never a one day you never defended her. When that thing was going on with Cece and
Yeah.
those things, you never came and back her up. You never did. Then all of a sudden you taking pictures with her enemies and all of that stuff. Like, what does that tell you? That means that you don't love her, you don't care for her. Because if you
Mantu, sorry for cutting off, mommy.
Go ahead.
That I was saying the same thing before you came onto Sister Mary and Edith. I was saying the same thing you just said, right? You said something. You said cursing her children is going to call her deep. And I said it earlier, Edith, if you're listening. I said people have been, don't get me wrong, people been cursing her children and things like that. Like we know all of that, right? But the thing about it 1 year, they may go the real protocol. They want it go down to the bone marrow. And you know why? Because it's somebody that like, oh mama, I love you. And this, you know what I'm saying? Even the other spirit, the ex-spiritual children and her, they went back and forth and other things. They curse her children. And don't get me wrong, it hurt her and stuff. But this one, because he's somebody that claimed that he would never they respect her. Even like there are times where she dragging, she was sitting there and he would not say anything, but not knowing he doing it in the back. Not knowing he doing it in the back. And Gucci came here and said it. Gucci, what Gucci want from Running Man that you have to allow Running Man. Gucci came here and said it. Gucci came here and said it. You seen it? So that where we are. So this one right here, but and I keep saying, I don't know why people keep making their social media to say at this point in our Liberian community, I will just limit it to our Liberian community, to be honest, because we don't see this kind of behavior in most communities. We don't see it.
No, we don't.
Our Liberian community have gotten so out of control. Now in this, if you see somebody on live, you even afraid to hit that, but you even afraid to comment in the comment section. It's that bad. Because as soon as you say hi to someone, the next thing, oh, your mom this, oh, your pa this.
Yeah,
And
they
some of us
start
were not brought up like
cursing
that.
you. They
Some of
start
us were not
cursing you
brought up
for
like
no
that. They start
reason.
cursing for no reason. And people are too quick to trust people. I don't understand. Like, you just met these people on Facebook, or the other person at your child, or the other person like your mom, the other person like that, the other person like that. There are certain things that people would do. The first place I see, I should have like woken up. The fact that, first of all, if you notice, they work out a pattern. If you pay attention, Matu, they work out a pattern. There are certain people that he like.
Yes.
Whenever they are beefing with her, you said it earlier. Whenever they are beefing with her, he goes ghost.
Yes.
If y'all notice, he will go ghost. And then when it suit him, like people like Razo, when Razo and her were going back and forth in recent time, what did he do? They didn't hit the laugh button. Remember when that whole thing happened? Remember Edith with that best Gato story? You remember that story? That came on, Razo was talking about that part of it making he and Charlotte fell off. You remember, right?
Yeah.
Thank you. And then he Running Man was on that platform. I lie. He lied. He never thought the best. He never thought to the person. Y'all remember that, right? He had energy.
Yeah.
But when it
He had
came
the
to
energy for that.
CC, and Shoutouts stuff, and even to this day, and a few times he linked up with CC to someone funeral. He linked up with CC. They took picture and everything. Whenever she tried to bring it up, or they get cussing my son, first of all, he would try to pretend, I didn't hear you. Oh, that's true. I didn't hear you. Oh, but you know what? To be honest, so you see, Ara, the reason why sometimes I don't really comment, I don't say much anything there, that because Sissy like your daughter, and Sissy too like my sister, so that why, but not knowing. Imagine that today see our rule. Imagine telling Gucci, they're almost very disrespectful. They're almost like that. This is a real life that the sad part, but these are the kind of people that can take your life.
Oh yes.
And nobody will suspect.
Oh yeah. They would take you and go sell you. Nobody would know where you went.
No. And she didn't even know that she's laughing with the enemy. She didn't. Damn, this is crazy.
And Joseph, the other part, right? I've been watching, right? Every time when that thing was going on with Ciara and Cece, right? When for him to come and verify about the phone call or whatever, right? So that same night when Cece was on live, he was under the comment section saying, "Hey Cece," I'm like, what?
Ain't seen it.
Then I went on Ciara, pay attention. I almost said pay attention to details.
I tell you, Nowhere. They will squeeze your mouth one day. And don't call either because either you only before you're asleep.
I was just saying either $500.
Either get only before you're asleep. I thought about I flogged the person in my sleep last night. I said, what kind of person I flogged this one? Oh God.
Man, yesterday I got my free cussing, but I deal with that person on the on the comment section.
No.
But yeah, man, but he's nah.
This is scary. Oh. This is really scary.
It's very scary.
It's scary.
Very scary.
Imagine her going out with Running Man. Like, one day Running Man just said, "Oh, Ciara, I want her to meet," and that would be the end. Like, God forbid, I'm just saying something. Like, it's just crazy. Like, people gotta be careful because you think, the people that you really think is your enemy are your enemy. And either you used to always say this thing. Either if you remember, right? One thing either you used to always say, why I don't realize that though we're fighting with a lady. But she listened to us. She don't listen to her so-called spiritual children. She don't listen to you. Like, for example, everything that boy feels, he says it in the back. Everything that they feel about the lady, they don't tell her. You understand what I'm saying? They don't know. You think they know that they're more rude? They know. You think they don't know that everything...
Hold on 1 minute.
Okay. Oh, Mantu, you can hear
Yeah,
me?
I can hear you.
Like, the thing about it, right, Mantu, if you notice what going on the blue eye, every time, either you should always say the thing, every time they will come, and the woman that, but everything that the enemy can be saying, they know they're talking about it in the background.
In the back.
They're
In the
talking
back.
in the
Exactly.
back. That's the crazy part, because my thing is, listen to the thing that which you were saying earlier. Talking about how the lady is very disrespectful. The lady, like, when did you start realizing that she was disrespectful? I'm confused. Like, when did you start to realize that? When did you start to realize? Who told you that when you love someone, or someone, if you consider someone to be like your mentor or whatever it is, who told you that person can go wrong at times? And who tell you that you can correct them? Even our parents. There are times where our parents do certain things to us. We tell them without, you of course, you're not going to go disrespect your parents, but if your parent hurt your feeling, you will tell them. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, mom, like, what you did to me, and, I didn't really like it. Some of the things that the lady will say to them, they know it's not really going down. It's not really going down well with them, but they will not tell her. They will not tell her.
And then the other thing is, y'all always say, "Oh, she don't have loyalty." None of y'all motherfuckers have loyalty for her too. So why should she break her back for y'all when y'all don't have no loyalty for her?
It goes both
Like, come
ways. It goes both ways. And that's the thing I don't understand. Some of them, when their mom even says something to them, they will be cursing their mom. They will be doing that, but it will sit there. That little will be yelling at them, doing all kind of stuff, and it will sit there. But meanwhile, they're crying in the background. So why y'all can't tell that woman if you don't like someone, what sense does it really make? It's the same thing. Like, sometimes I be wondering, like, I'm like, sometimes I'm in the comment section of watching people live, and so that's on live. I go there, I don't comment. I watch, I don't comment. The places where I feel safe, I comment, I interact. If I want to click the button, I go there and we interact or whatever, right? But my thing is, I would never waste my time going to a place where I can't stand the person. It makes no sense. You can't stand someone, but you watch them. Like they say, this Ciara will always say, Ciara say, "Oh, I can't stand the person, I don't let the person." But Ciara, you saying that, you always saying that people talking about you, the other person talking about you, but you just say talking about the people too. That it's a two-way street. It's a two-way street, because if you really don't like someone, don't talk. I would look, the way I know how to ignore people, like, it's so bad. If I say I'm not talking to you, we're in the same space, we're in the same bus, I will not talk to you. Once I make up my mind, I don't want to be bothered, I will not talk to you. So it's just scary. I hope maybe this will wake her up. Because this right here, if Ciara don't wake up from this, to be honest, if Ciara don't wake up from this, Mantu, then I really don't know. Because
she got him so comfortable with her. She got him too comfortable.
She got to pay attention to her surroundings.
So and then, like, what if this girl, this boy was to get your information, and you know what I'm saying?
But how sure are you, Mantu, that because you just never know. My thing is, Ciara needs to be more aware of her surrounding. She have to be, because not everybody that come and say they like you. Not everybody say they like you, they mean they like you. That's just a fact. You got people in your own space. The person that can come do harm to you is not the enemy. We just saw it.
Right.
Hey, running man like her son. This is not even. This is not Seiji that she don't like. This is not Ma Eve that she don't like. This is not none of these people that she don't like. This is somebody in her backyard. And this is not just someone that comes from time to time to give her input. This is someone that she talks to on the phone. This is someone that she interact with. This is someone that swear on his life. That woman is like my mother. I would never disrespect my mom. I would never do this. I would never do that. And out of everybody that she have interacted with, one way or the other, right? Her ex-spiritual children, or even the one that she got right now, one way or the other, she have bumped head with them. She have bumped head with them. But him, she and him have never bumped head. That's what makes it scary. So if she don't wake up from this, then I really don't know, man. To be honest, I really don't know. This is scary. This right here, what? Nah, this is deep. Man, to you that?
Hold on. Get the fuck out. Cause you finna get on my goddamn nerves.
Yeah,
Bye.
this is scary.
You have a great day. Bye, ma'am. I'll come up there and
You
talk to
got any
you.
advice for her?
Eh?
You got any advice for the old man?
For Zoe?
No, you got any advice for the old man?
Oh,
For
that's
Ciara.
scanning up a bit. No,
That's the phone, right?
I enjoying it. I enjoying
Who
it.
pays the phone bill?
You? Yeah, boy, I probably
Hey,
like
to
my
man,
son,
yes, I just waiting for her to come to them to come dig inside her spirit or something.
To be honest with you, to be honest with you, they kind of think a popo you come on. Seriously, vegetable
Hey,
stage.
tomato.
What's the vegetable? Vegetable, fragile.
What you say? Fragile.
That's the kind of thing I can name fragile. Because to be really honest, because no, I can only imagine what Omar real last time already. Now also, and I grew my point and say, watch out. My own child do that to me. And you know when you feel that you was under the father, the Omar feel that she was on the airplane.
Hey, to man.
And the boy can pretend. The boy can pretend. Yeah, that thing, the way I can be respecting your money. I get this, Sarah, my mom.
He's a smooth criminal.
Smooth
Like
criminal.
Michael Jackson.
Dun, dun, dun,
And
dun,
are you
dun,
okay?
dun,
Are you
dun,
okay?
dun, 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 dun. Hey, Austin, Shana, are you okay?
Listen, did I burn you? Did I burn you? You being hit by you being hit by a smooth criminal.
That's the one with the Omar call to them. Omar call to them. So I didn't hit the button here.
Yo, I'm gonna go on TikTok and make a video.
Look, this right here can pose anybody. Come on. What? No. Damn it. We've been saying something on that blue album, but this one right here. I give up.
But my thing, even if he sold the page to somebody, he have to erase all his information off of his IP address and everything.
But you know they were saying that earlier. They said that I didn't know said because all the information. I said no more. I believe somebody help her. Somebody help Ciara because she got all the information.
Yeah.
That the old man, she ain't what they call it to that level. Yeah, somebody help her.
Oh my said you think she's street smart?
Yeah. Baby, are you okay? Baby,
are you okay? Yo, my stomach.
Yo. I will make sure I use the bathroom. I will do everything I need to do because
Jessica, Terry on live? Yeah, hold on.
She on live?
Yeah, what they say?
But I plan on finishing. I went out about Mario. That flower finish. I hope it's not about Marie. Don't forget about that thing, man. I'd like to see two, mature people going at it like that. She on life for real, either?
I check. I come.
Yeah, Mantu, I know you'll be everywhere tonight. Everywhere.
Ma, I come in charge all my 3 phones then tonight.
With your kid, Taylor.
Yeah.
You know what I look forward to? I look forward to the day when I can create a fake page.
Even if 30 people are aware, you cannot reach that. You will continue to have my own place in your mind. Because after today, I'm not going to talk to you no more. I'm not going to think about you anymore. You are not important. The stories you got to say, they're not important. That's your stories so long. You say I took money from you.
What the song
Hi,
is?
Timothy. When I took the money from you, did you give it to me for free? Or was it something that I had borrowed? And if you gave me the money for free, which I know you never gave anybody for free, you said you got it. Did you text me to ask me for your money? Did you give it to me in cash? Or was it on cash?
What are you laughing about?
Where are your
receipts?
Imagine my face. I have almost 500 people watching. Child will be part on there.
Have you seen me crying for different men? No man want you. No man want you.
Church will be part on that.
I want ask you something. Like your former husband, I know how many of them you married the blue.
Nino Brown?
You saw Nino live yesterday?
No, watch it. Oh, they have been touching to call Nino because me I don't answer.
Live yesterday was too interesting. Nino Macan described how somebody went to his store to go steal and had a person store. He said a painting. There's someone that painted the post.
Like my man and who's the city now? They want break us, huh? I come by Nino sort of pass that information to me. You can break our business down. I come here expose it.
They don't say, oh, no, what he be that what say that particular painting. Because they get it, when they get put it in the painting, he couldn't understand it. They're too weak.
I will go watch it.
Lord, I saw the guy, when you watch our live, make sure you come and go to bed now. You just need something. You come and go to bed now, you need something to just carry to sleep, then you put it on, man, you laugh. What? I didn't know you could thought of that. Yeah. You don't say, man, only thing you just gotta take out your painting here right now. Like, only thing you can do. Because for the local things, they got me break you a main business, yeah. Oh God.
Nino.
Hey, don't leave me alone.
I know you might me. I'll call you my dear. Oh my love, I'll call you.
I don't understand your part of behavior. I don't understand you. I don't understand.
I online.
Oh, yeah, you online. Yeah, put on that. You myself.
I say about the Walmart painting.
My husband talk you. Nino, they say who were you? I was told yesterday to go see.
For the Walmart painting.
Okay, you just go see my dear. She just borrow with nice person a day. You're gonna be back out.
And you call her, you know, pass the information to me and me and sponsor. They can break our business down. No. Don't break our business down.
I know, right? I know, but I know that I was still there and then you're going to. The only thing that made me better, I walk off before you go to that.
So that hair she went to see with
the hair nice.
Hair control.
Wow.
And I be him on herself to say that him on her.
Wow.
Listen, I want you to go steal. Fine girl. See the thing that beyond that small boy.
Yeah.
Why you want to go steal her? Then your problem be playing with your hair.
Yeah, then me my man go with Ben. We say, we be thinking of me to take our money from.
I swear, my girl, the high looking at out. But I give it to her. I give her hair. I give her the hair because she pulling your panty. She do it from there. I can't put it on the American again. So, to sell to somebody. So I give it to that 2 pack of hair too. So I give it to her. One spray.
ask something. I said, girl, go.
No, you gotta give me her name. You gotta give me her name. Yeah, you have to give me her name. If I don't get my spray, then anytime that I get stealing my spray.
The spray bag can be right in front of me. It can be right in front of me. Nobody can. All the body thing can be right in front of me. And where on I started. The thing that I get camera here, the camera can be watching right on me there. It on my phone, it on my laptop. So you may enter my hand said if I will you, I put the camera on. I'll be zooming anything that you test. Whatever. You know, say for that. Yeah, well, I think it's just 31, something like that.
Wow.
Yeah. Yo, I want you to disgrace yourself. But, you know, I heard the other day.
No, don't be doing Leo. Next time call the police.
Oh, no, next time I'll call the police.
Next time call the police.
You see, I did it almost last year. I think that was last year or 2 years ago. Yeah, that was last year. What
That the only
the
way
state
to
went
start.
find
That
her.
is so wrong.
The
Yeah,
state
that
went
is
find her.
so
Me, I
wrong.
dropped the case, but the state went find her. The state found her until they found her.
Yeah,
Not the
that
public.
is so wrong.
I think maybe her record part, it become pass. And they stay that
You stealing
Republicans
from
What you
say,
say?
they
somebody
don't
like
joke here.
that.
Not go
Yes,
see
they
Panty
don't.
and
Yeah.
bra.
They
No,
don't joke here, oh.
my Fenty and Bravo, man too.
They don't joke here, oh.
She went in
You
the
hear that?
dog
Don't
hair
say the
store
people don't joke
and
here.
go
Ah,
see
they don't joke
two
here.
hair
Oh, fuck,
and
what
put
the
in her
Republican
panty.
state too?
Yeah. Talk about the Republicans.
But you ain't
People don't
plenty
joke.
over
Put in
there,
her
so it doesn't
panty.
matter, man.
Stole
So
the
my
hair,
dear,
put in
what's
her
up?
panty.
If
You know, we thought they think they are on live, Nido.
no. I don't. They put in work on like just tell them say that he's talking to your husband. I say that your husband. But you know that thing we film or coming at we can talk.
I'll call you, yeah. I'll call you.
Okay, ma'am.
All right.
Okay.
Either you heard him?
Eh?
I said you heard, you know? No,
Yeah.
yesterday they left off on you. He said it's so sad. Yeah, it's so sad. Like I don't know why people he need to do something you right either because I guess they're taking advantage of him. They're
Yeah.
taking advantage of him. How
He
you people somebody on that
Fargo,
business?
North
Yeah,
Dakota.
somebody on that business
But
you go steal like that. They got
but
put
do
in
they
her
have
panty.
camera everywhere?
Yeah,
Do he
he
have
got
camera
camera, but
everywhere?
what happened according to the life he made, right?
Mm-hmm.
He said what happened, he got camera in the store, but that particular area what the mannequin air, they
Mm.
came, you know what I mean? The camera now, focusing,
Focus.
a particular
Yeah.
spot. Exactly, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what and then the thing that blessing too, that's entirely here. But because the human here there, he got it to that the cash
Yeah,
registry. I
on the
think
back,
that's where
to the back.
most that's why most people keep the human hair there anyway, right?
Oh
So
wow.
he said that the two hair she put in her panty. He said the panty from Walmart, not the dress panty. He said because the dress panty. He said when you even slap they get
But
it to
I'm
my
go free
and
my car.
you
I'm
can
go get my
you
car.
can feel the
Funny how
boom.
they call it.
And
I've been on live.
it
Calling
can
me for to
be
go
it
get
can
my
be
car. Now I'm
smooth.
coming
You
to
can feel
Uber.
the boom. Then he said some of the things that discourage. He said he said they thing that they get carrying beyond her. He said you even know how God created again. He said all that thing said me just discouraged to get the law involved. Oh yeah. He said, but I want
I'm
my
a
you
business.
sue.
Then they
I
get
want
one
my
break.
carry that
She
painting.
know that my husband business one
No,
there.
but it is. Don't blame the girl. The man said the man said the girl bought was big. It was
But I
confession. He
went,
said,
I will just sign on that statement. I will
but
just
listen
sign
now.
on that
He
statement.
said
Let
he
me just
told
come
her to
from where?
cut. He told her to cut in the store. So when she came in the store, her friend got she her friend went in the front in the car. So he called, he said, man, come. Then when she came in, he said, you know what? He closed the door, he locked the door. Then he said, man, you get something for me, I want you to take it outside and give it to me. Or do you think you get something for me? She said, I know what you're talking about. He said, you know what I'm talking about, eh? All right, come, let's stay there, yeah. Just telling you, I had a mistake. Then when they entered the store, then he told her, then she said, but okay, that's true, yeah, let me tell you that's true. Then he said, okay, then she said, but how would do it? He said, oh man, you gotta take out your panty.
You tell me what?
You gotta take out your panty and bring my property. So, you are not panty either. The way that he signed it, he said it from the painting is designed a way to hold things. He said, and the girl bought a help to support the thing that she was having. Because he said, that's one thing the girl can ring. He said, that's one thing. He said, the thing I had here, she would kind of see her hair there, her boyfriend will be holding it for her hair. And all that thing was hitting him. All that thing was hitting him. He said, yeah, that all that thing was hitting. He said, when you say fine girl, he said, oh, so that be the one you take my hair. Then you carry it. Then your man not be touching it. Oh, fine girl, beautiful girl. You beautiful girl. Now just beat it. You can't follow me that way. Buy you hair. How much for the hair? Yeah. He said, but guess what? I said the man freak on the girl tunes. He said you told the girl to keep the two hair. Then he added something over it again. Yes, for the butt I should carry. He added I think spray on that it. He said, man, carry the 1 year. God bless you. No, either that I swear I lie. You see that lie, no go what I like. Do you know say that painting? He said, you know, seen that painting before, but that one man saying that painting. He said the painting is created in a way. He said that criminal painting. Hey, he said the painting that criminal painting. That's what he said. He said the painting is a criminal painting because when you wear
I want to.
yeah,
I never seen a criminal painting before.
He said they call it painting criminal painting, and I only in Walmart. I don't know why he can't stress Walmart. He said Walmart saying that painting. Then the boy I say, but you know, how do you know that Walmart saying the painting? He said because Victoria's Secret painting very smooth, it's silky. You know, the Victoria's Secret painting is silky. He said, you know, Victoria's Secret painting when you knock the women them tones, you can't even feel it. You can't feel the painting. That the correct painting that Victoria's Secret carry that painting. But that criminal painting, Walmart, when you not get it, you can feel it boom. You know, that thick you will feel it. He said he didn't know how that girl did that thing yet. He said the girl come up from the two hair, cause the girl holding all her painting. He was just standing there looking at her.